Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first channel to stream Tormenta 20 played in English. I'm Alexander Janduzzi. I'll be your host and GM for tonight, for this adventure. And with me, I have an amazing cast, as always. So let's please go ahead and do a round of introductions.
Hello, my name is Giselle Fernandez. I am a voice actor in LA, and I am playing Bucko tonight. He, they. My pronouns are they, them.
Hi, I'm Guilherme. Him. I'm a graphic designer working as an art director in Campinas. And recently moved, and I'll be playing Gran, the source. Here.
Hi, I'm Natalia Molero, she, her, and I'm a voice actress. Used to be an illustrator. I'm dipping my toes back in. Hopefully you saw one of the arts I did recently. Anywho, I'm playing Kit. She's the cleric. She, her as well.
Hi, I'm Sydney Granat. I'm playing Time, a fairy bard. She, her are both of our pronouns. I'm a talent coordinator at a dubbing studio.
Hi, I'm Victor Lucky, and I'm an international man of mystery. I will not elaborate on that.
All right. Guess it's my cue. Previously, on End of Times, our adventurers went to the Central Hills. After their first night at Fort Hammerhead, they woke to find Belinda, the owner, muttering to herself in disbelief, for all her pieces of rainbow metal, a rare metal found only in the Central Hills, had been stolen by her apprentice Bartram Zonar, a man with a shady past that she now regretted hiring. She offered 50 T-bars to anyone who helped her by bringing Bartram and her weapons back, and the group ventured out onto the Central Hills to go and find them. After finding a big group of orcs and surviving by the skin of their teeth, our adventurers trekked back to the Museum of Almost Living Things to recover, and there they met two other adventurers, Captain Dihion and Kururu, who are looking for their lost friend Bullock, who was abducted by a circus. They spent some time learning some man hero stories from Mr. Nesha, tending to their friend Crimson Void and their charge, Bartram Zonar, then went to visit the cannibal orc's elder, Tenato. Tenato told them that the Central Hills seemed to have a will of their own, and said that is the reason why the outsider miners never found anything of worth here, like the rainbow metal, which she called the Central Hills flesh. She also said that the Central Hills were trying to expel its own corruption, which she referred to as the filth spreading underground. Finally, she commented that lately more and more outsiders were coming to the Central Hills, some of whom were also carrying the filth. The adventurers made a deal to send the orcs some food in exchange for information and left them to go back to their camp. Once back to Mr. Nash's museum, our heroes experimented with the properties of the rainbow metal a little bit, finding that it had some elemental properties. And then they were finally able to interrogate Bartram and learned that he's just a fool who got involved with the wrong people and who was threatened into stealing all the rainbow metal weapons. They also learned that a thieves guild called the Brotherhood had somehow found him here and seemed to be answering to a man called Severian. And their last night at Mr. Nash's museum, Crimson Void finally woke up, this time sporting a nice new crown. They finally went back to the Fort Hammerhead, and delivered Bartram. And Sergeant Morgan wanted to make him pay for his crimes, but the group convinced him that Bartram had suffered enough, and the sergeant decided to put him to work instead. Afterwards, the group found their only clue on the whereabouts of the circus that took Bullock, and so they traveled 3 days east to find the LeBlanc family in their estate. There they found a precarious house with no windows and a family of people that had clearly been affected by the Tormenta in their well, but also by something else. Mabel, the family's matron, asked them to please find their son Gaspar, who disappeared overnight after a circus offered to perform for her family one day, and she shooed them away. The adventurers also created a few chances to talk to her daughter Blanche, who was tied to a bed in a closed bedroom, having what seemed to be both visions and hallucinations. Blanche described a few scenes. She described a scene where the circus people prayed around the Tormenta-infected well behind the house. She also described a scene where the circus leader, Mr. Zardu, a tall man wearing a turban, visited her at night and said that she didn't need that he didn't need to take her, for she was already almost one of them. She also described that Pascal, her brother with a long arm that looks like a tentacle, was almost taken, but Gaspar offered himself instead and was taken. Her mother didn't seem to be awake at that time somehow. Blanche also said that she would die at the circus, at the hands of someone with a large axe. Before our adventurers left, Mabel LeBlanc showered them with soup made from water from the well, which Crimson Void and Gran both partook of.
Yeah.
Especially Crimson Void.
Would do
And-
it again.
And I would start our session with all of you waking up in the morning. But there's something we gotta address first.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Crimson Void.
Yes.
You guys all went to sleep close to the T intersection, right? Where you guys found the tracks, by the way, for the carts and people, but a lot of cart tracks going in all directions. You kind of didn't find a way, like which way you went last. You wake up in the middle of the night. There's something bothering you.
Yes.
There's a light in the distance, a red light. And you look around and you see a forest you never noticed there before. And there's a light shining through the forest.
Is anyone else up?
Everybody seems to be asleep.
Well, I'm not scared of it, but I'm also not that stupid.
You feel, you hear something calling you. But there's no words, there's no sounds. It like calls you, but by the meaning of your name only. There's no sound. It's just like you know it's calling you specifically.
Okay. Well, I'm very suspicious of my crown right now because that's the new thing, right? Maybe I should have some soup to think about it. I wanna wake up Gran. Maybe he knows what's up.
What, man?
Hey,
Hey,
Sorry, let me interrupt that real quick. You touch Gran and you realize it's just like a pile of sand on the floor.
I always knew it would be very useful someday. Okay. Well, I'm clearly... This is either a dream or an illusion, or the end of the road for me. I will go towards the forest.
You look again to the forest and the light is brighter. In fact, it looks like it's almost coming out of the forest.
Okay. So if I wait a little longer, maybe whatever is in there will actually come out?
You see coming out of the forest this really... Oh,
Yeah. We lost one.
Oh, there.
And she's back.
The phone.
You see this dark mass coming out of the forest, but the darkness isn't black, it's red. You see that it's not actually coming out of the forest. It's taking over. It's expanding. It's
Okay.
almost like it emanates this crimson darkness. And at the same time, it looks like it's expanding or like eating up the night.
My boy, do I have my weapons with me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack it.
As you run towards it in your fury, in your rage, you hear it calling you, like it's pleased that you're coming towards it. You can feel it pulling you like gravity, getting you off the floor. Before you reach it, you hear thunder. You see the bright flash, but it's not normal thunder. It's red thunder, and the sound isn't normal thunder sound. It's like somebody ripped a piece of reality on the sky. Almost deafens you. And you start to feel pain. It's cold and hot and acidic and caustic all at the same time. You can barely breathe. You can't even see anymore. You're just running forward, and everything is pain. And you swing your axe and you wake up. But we'll come back to you in a second. Gran.
Yeah. Am I sent?
You wake up in the middle of the night. You look around and you see the well. You don't remember
Someone-
sleeping this close to the well.
Are they around me?
No.
Okay.
You hear a sound coming from it, like low rumbling.
Go towards it.
You don't move at all. You see a tiny little insect coming from inside the well. Its body is an eye, and it shifts around and it finds you. Then it scurries back behind the well. You see another insect. It seems to be just this like mass of fleshy spider legs. And it doesn't like crawl at all, it just stumbles ever forward. And you see another insect, another insect, another insect, and you start like gushing out of the well. Around the well, like this grass, red grass, starts sprouting really quickly out of the floor, and then it tumbles over, and then you realize it's not grass, it's like veins, like humanoid veins growing out of the floor, and they start bleeding what looks like blood at first, but then you realize it's just the well water onto the floor, and where the water touches, more of this veins, grass thing starts growing and tumbling, and it's spreading around you. And by this point, you like forgot that you were actually there. You're just watching this happen. More and more creatures start sprouting forth from the well, to the point where this mass of them starts bubbling up, and they actually stop just pouring out and just forming this huge bulbous mass, flashy too, with these veins on it. And all the while, I guess Gran would probably look at this in some sort of like curiosity or admiration.
Beautiful. Yeah.
And then you feel it, like there's something else, something bigger here, something like threatening your sanity, threatening to shatter your mind, something enormous.
I see it.
And
Just
a
feel
piece
it.
like, as faithful as you might be, you can tell that you're the one to say that a part of you is anxious. And then what is actually a huge slitted eye turns towards you. And in a flash of red, you stop seeing it. And instead you start seeing the wildest scenes you could ever have seen in your life. You could never imagine these scenes. People wearing gloves made of nails, houses made of teeth, people suffering, so much suffering. All of this in like a split second of this flash of red light. And you wake up as if you were tortured for like a month in a second. And that's it.
Grab
Both
my
of you
notebook
wake
and
up.
start sketching.
You both of you wake up at the same time, out of breath. But you can do whatever you want. It's morning. It's a beautiful day. Your friends are still asleep. Maybe Bucko wakes up with
somebody
you
was-
guys.
Do I realize
up.
he like starts us at the same time?
I would have assumed one person was up keeping watch.
Or somebody might have been keeping watch, sure.
Gonna roll for which one of us was up?
Sure. Everybody roll a d20. Or you can just say whoever was up. It doesn't matter, but...
Does anybody want to?
I don't think Kit would
Fully drop that on the
ever
floor.
want to try to keep watch.
Yeah, like thank you.
I think Time would keep watch. I don't know if it would be beginning or end. I don't think she would do the middle of the night.
15.
I think you're the
Dude,
only
so-
one that was... Yeah.
I was probably still dead asleep.
Okay.
Man,
there
I
you
had
go.
the weirdest dream.
So
I think I
who's
ate
awake?
too much soup before going to sleep.
What? What did you see?
Do we still have soup?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
But did you see it too?
What? See what?
The thing.
What thing? What thing, man?
Never mind. Yeah, I just go back to my notebook and start sketching wildly. Trying to
Yeah,
remember everything I can. Like,
Crimson Void is like playing stupider. Just like looking at Gran a little bit weird. Because in the end it doesn't actually matter because he would fight to the very end. Like he genuinely thought he was at his last moments and he was still going to fight it. So he's kind of at peace with himself right now because, you know, that's his mission. But maybe he needs to be stronger for that. Anyway, I'm gonna grab some soup to, you know, clear my thoughts.
Were you guys
I
talking
have a
about
question
soup?
about that.
Kit has the soup.
Do we still have the bonus?
You don't.
Bowls?
I
Victor
don't.
still does. No, not Victor, sorry. Crimson Void still does.
Let me.
Soup.
I should have more soup.
We'll stick to rations if you don't mind. What do you mean you?
Not at all.
I slept surprisingly well last night, so I don't. What do you mean? Like, did you guys have some weird dreams or something?
I think it's just, you know, indigestion or something. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I ate too much soup. Maybe I didn't eat enough soup. Because it's not good to go to bed
Indigestion
with an
normally
empty stomach.
indicates too much of something, not like I should have more of this.
Yeah, but it's not good to go to bed with an empty stomach as well.
Not an empty stomach, but you got rations, don't you?
Soup tastes
But
better.
the soup it tastes better.
I mean, I'm
I
sure
like
we
the
can.
rations.
Yeah, I'm actually fine with the rations.
Oh, so can I have your soup?
We've established very much that
Oh, yeah.
I will never have the soup. So the soup
She'll
is
like
all
die if
yours.
she touches it.
He's allergic to.
Right. You guys all heard that, right? Like
Yeah.
that soup is mine. That
You can have
sugar.
it. Yeah, you can. Have
Actually,
it.
You got mine too, bud, if you want it.
Do I realize his?
You should have
lying?
the soup, Bucko. It's good soup.
I'm good. I like my sleep.
Sorry, I had to.
You just don't eat as much as I do, and then you're gonna have a good night's sleep. You see, I will not eat as much soup today, and I will sleep well. Maybe.
Maybe.
That's good for you, man.
Should we maybe, you can have your soup or not have your soup. We can have our rations and figure out where we're going. Because we kind of got here and then I don't know if we figured out from here where we're supposed to go.
We were, before last session, we were on the way to checking if we could see the tracks for the carriages. I don't know. I don't remember
Yeah,
if
we were trying to
actually
track
found
down
anything.
Yeah,
I think it
like that.
took us to this crossroads, but I don't think
Yeah.
it because I think I tried to fly up and get a sense of direction and then I failed my perception check, so it was like,
Just
no idea.
Before we move on, did I realize Crimson was lying about just having weird dreams? Not...
Ooh. Insight check versus
I
trickery.
didn't lie. I didn't say anything that wasn't truth. Omission is not lying.
You can still do persuasion
Yes.
versus insight.
Yeah.
Like you didn't ask any specific. You asked, did you see it? Did you see the thing? And I was like, what thing? And you never answered, so I never lied. You never specified what thing, so I couldn't answer that question.
Go. I'll yeah. I agree. I agree. Maybe later.
What you guys ascertained last time was you couldn't really tell where the carts went last, but they seem to have tracks in all directions. You guys came from west, and you just came down from south, which is where the LeBlanc family is, the hill where they are. So you could try either north or east, basically. And it's hard to know in which direction they went. Since they do have carts, you do think they probably went through the roads, because the terrain in the Central Hills is all jagged. They wouldn't be able to just cross through it with carts.
Although they do
So
have
we're fairly
magic
certain
carts
they
that...
took. Yeah, but
magic carts, but they're not flying carts.
And
At least as far as we know.
I don't fully remember it. Did we ask the people at the fort if they hear about any circus? We did ask some people, right?
We asked, but they basically just directed us to this notice.
Okay.
yeah, basically they heard it from Mabel about a circus.
Got it.
And I'm going to be honest, I'm going to trust Bucko's sense of direction more than anyone. So whichever direction you'd like to take, Bucko, I'll follow your lead.
Can
I agree.
roll to figure out where we should go?
Sure. Give me a survival check.
Can I help?
Sure. Anybody can help. I'm gonna tell you guys when to roll. It's your guys' job to try and help each other into getting better rolls. Okay? I'm gonna leave you guys. This is your guys' hands.
Okay, I'll let Bucko roll first before I feel like...
Oh, sorry. I rolled a perception to see if I could see any tracks and show him. I rolled a 3 in my die, so 12.
Wow.
I rolled a 3, so 12. Oh my gosh.
Criminy. 16.
So
Unless
it's
anyone
plus
wants to
1.
help.
17.
I would like to roll as well.
All right.
11.
18. We will get there one by one, guys. We'll get
Let
there.
me see what I can... Yeah. 11 plus 4, 15 to help. And I'm also keeping an eye out for tracks and specifically looking for the tracks that have the grooves from a cart, but maybe less animals.
This is one thing you guys all notice. You're all at 19 right now, by the way. Is that there are no animal tracks.
They did say that it was like a cart that went by
Being
itself.
pulled.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I could try something. It's a wild shot, but so Tenato has been teaching me some really cool things. And I think I have something that may help. Okay, this is so we all know that sending in D&D lets you send a message to someone, but you need to know them or be familiar with them.
Mm-hmm.
In Tormenta, it doesn't say that. But I have a name. I have Zardul, the Ringmaster. And I also have...
Gaspar.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah, true, that. Or I have Bullock, the friends. The
I
friend
would
that
do
is...
Bullock, honestly.
So I could just like... Oh, hey, you don't know me, but... We're trying to find you. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't talk to the circus ringleader, as that's
But the
probably
friends
doesn't
that
want to
live here-
meet us,
Fair.
or maybe he really does, and we don't want him to know we exist.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So maybe
Cool.
just either, honestly, we can say like, "Hey, we know your friends. Your friends are really worried about you."
Okay. Let's try. Oh, I've never done this before, so... Kit, like, cracks her neck a little.
Can you link
Do-
the
do you
the
want
spell
to-
for us?
I will. I am
Would you like-
sending... I'm casting Warning.
Help? Would you like help? Like,
Sure. Yes, please. I'm a
we
little
will have
nervous.
you like write out what you want to say beforehand. Just in case it's a
Yeah, good
diplomacy
idea.
check and you need help.
Yeah, let's do that. What should I say?
They're living on how many words on this?
25. Just like
Okay.
sending. This is Captain Dehian's... No, let's do this the shorter name. Kururu's friend.
Yes.
There's one thing, Nachi, Kit,
What?
that
Oh, no.
you would
The
know
range.
is the range.
Yeah.
Oh. No, but the like...
Isn't it like in the same plane of existence?
That is, yeah, long. No, it's not like
Range is
D&D.
long.
You
which is
could
90
do
meters.
it. You could do it
You
as
can
a
increase. You can
leader
spend
I can
magic
increase
points.
by
or
one.
that.
Yeah.
But it would be to
Increase the
like...
range by a factor of 10.
So long range is what, like
90 meters,
90.
90? It would be 900.
900 meters.
It's not super long.
Yeah,
I
you could
less
use
than a
it
could.
kilometer. They would be
factor,
somewhere
like-
close.
Every kilometer, you just try to ping it and see if it works.
I could do 9 kil. I have a way of getting to 9, even though I can only spend 2 MPs. I have a way of
To lower it.
doing it twice. Spending 2 for the range, so I can make 9 kilometers.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Okay, so first let's
Will
figure
you
this
be able
out
to get a
first.
response though?
Let me get you guys to the map.
Yeah. Oh no, fuck. I could be able to increase to 9 kilometers, but he wouldn't be able to reply to me. To reply to me, I would have to spend yet another PM, and I can only spend 2 because I'm level 2.
Yeah.
You can only
So I can
spend
do
2 per spell or at like in a day
No, 2 per use.
per use.
So,
So, technically, hypothetically,
Every
you
time
could
you
just
do
another
something.
one.
Yeah, no, but
That's a lot though.
that's the thing. Every time you use something in Tormenta, you have the maximum MPs you can spend is your level.
Right.
So as I'm level 2, I can only spend 2 MPs for this specific circumstance.
Which
Got
school is
Could you-
its message?
Could you
Divination.
cast it twice?
It wouldn't work because it has to be for the same, like. So basically, I could spend two MPs.
I see what you're
Casting-
saying. So if I guess if word gets back that he's within the 900 range.
Yeah, it would have to be 900 and a reply, or
Yeah.
9 kilometers and no reply.
Which
So
is-
like I wouldn't even know if it got
Yeah.
to him.
I
you
do
know?
have, I think
900 in
I
a
might be
reply,
able-
because otherwise it doesn't make.
I think I
Yeah.
might be able to make something that makes you spend less MP, but I don't have the book on me. If you
Oh.
can check on
Yeah, I will. Tell me,
the
I have it.
alchemical thingies, whatever the alchemical. I forgot the name.
Oh, I have your. Oh no, I have your rations. Never mind.
Oh, the kit is with me.
But isn't that already what Kit is thinking of using?
No,
Is an
I
alchemical thing?
have a skill called Energized Holy Symbol, which allows me to make my sacred symbol energized, and I spend one less MP.
Oh, but then we can't stack.
Stack it. Mm.
Yeah, no, it's the same effect I would give you, and
Got it.
never mind.
Okay, so how about this? We try to follow the tracks a little bit closer. When we actually see the tracks, I try to do
Great.
the spell in the lowest range.
Yeah.
And then we'll try.
Yeah, no, we can give it a shot. Bucko, did you end up finding anything that might lead us one way or the other?
Did
Did I?
I?
19.
You guys
Graham, do you
are
want to
at
help us
19.
out, maybe?
Oh yeah, sorry. Oh, well, survival.
Doesn't need to be survival specifically. You can
Yeah.
propose other.
Yeah,
Oh,
why-
come
yeah,
on!
Come on. I
Don't
mean,
you start! What?
That's when Crimson Void very lightly touches the Grand's clothing and says, "Maybe if you were a sand."
what?
Cool. Not helpful, but all right, man. You do you.
Kit just like stares at Crimson like. Cool.
Okay. Sorry, I don't know how to do this stuff. As I said, I'm a city kid. I have no idea where we are. Even if you just leave me here, I'll probably die. So please don't. Yeah.
I would never
sorry,
do that.
Sorry, I don't want to get in the way. Sorry.
We're not
Not at
abandoning
all.
you in the middle of nowhere.
Definitely not.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just maybe let Bucko take the lead on this.
Oh, definitely.
So-
Yes, please. Thank you, Boko.
With a 19, do I find anything? Dang it.
Well, it's really hard to know.
Oh man!
It's really hard to know, man. You see all these tracks that kind of crisscross with each other, but there's not been like a rain or anything, so they're all kind of
Yeah.
look like you can't tell what time they went. And yeah. Bummer.
I don't think
Where-
I have a single thing. to
Where
hide.
do most of the tracks go?
There's no.
Your
It's like-
direction.
Yeah.
Isn't there like one way that has more tracks than the other ones?
No. Like either is a viable way. Like you guys, it's a choice. Like you guys have to choose to try one or the other, basically.
So it's north and east are the two options?
Northeast. Oh, I
We
thought
came
south.
from the west, and we were at south for the LeBlanc stick.
Do you want
Oh,
to
south.
you
Yeah,
from
the south
him
road loops around the
and
forest.
leave it to luck? I
I
hold a
vote
coin
north.
in my hand.
Yeah, all right.
Okay,
Sounds fair.
so what are in the faces of our coins? Tibar and something else. Okay, so the god.
Bar and the
Nico
number.
and a number, right? Okay.
No.
So,
It's
Actually,
actually two
yeah.
faces of Tibar. One of them has a crown, the other one does
cool.
not.
So crown, we go north. Whatever is in the other face, we go.
Just not
No
crown.
crown.
Yeah,
East.
I think it's crown or crown, but I might be wrong on that.
So
Cool.
I don't have a coin on me because.
Roll a D2 at roll 20.
D20.
Right. Yeah, I was going to roll a
D20 and
D6.
No,
just
you can do D2 on roll 20. That's the good thing.
How-
You
No,
can do
no.
weird-
Roll
Well, you
like a
associate-
D
which-
65,536,
I
and then if
will
it's
not.
Which is
No.
associated
Because
with
that
which
will break.
number?
Yeah, one would be what? Wait.
Crown
We
or
didn't
crown?
decide
Crown or
what's
crown?
what.
Okay,
Crown
no
or-
one
crown.
is
So no
Okay.
crown.
No
Okay.
crown. So
Which is
So
east.
that means
east.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
right into the rising sun. All right.
May Nim help
Somebody
This
did
is-
that overnight.
This is the perfect opportunity
You
to
can feel my
give the
backpack
people
if
that
you
are
want.
watching Crimson Void tips in life. Everything has a 50-50% of happening or not happening. They either do or they don't. So trust the odds
That's
and make bad decisions out there.
Unless it's Schrodinger's odds. No, I'm kidding. Sorry. Continue.
Anyway. Cool. Very cool.
so east.
East to go.
Let me check something.
Oh no, that's never a good sign.
That's never good.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no dread
psyching us
at
out.
all. None whatsoever.
Whatsoever.
I need somebody from the chat to roll a d20.
Do we have the bot on the chat?
No,
Yeah, can we do that?
I don't know. Do we have the bot in the chat? I didn't set
I
it
don't
up.
think
so.
so.
No.
No.
Will do.
So somebody else must roll.
My.
Let's do like in order of the the
19.
introduction.
19.
Never mind.
Thank you,
All
BK.
right.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Always got our back.
Can't see the
Alright.
chat for some reason.
19.
19 hasn't gone yet, guys. Hasn't gone yet.
Do you have a?
I do. I write every single one of the encounters.
I'm not writing them down, but I was just like 19 we haven't done, and 19's close to 20, so I'm hoping it's something in
Yeah.
our favor.
Yeah.
One will be-
They're actually like random encounters.
I
Like,
had a feeling, but
Really?
yeah, they are literally random.
Oh boy.
All right. You guys start following east on the trail. It's not a straight trail. Trail,
Trail.
not tail.
It's also not a straight tail.
You guys follow for a while. And half of the day goes by. And you see somebody coming your way. Seems to be a woman. She's dressed in these like colorful clothes, like reddish, yellows, dark reds. She has big, long, curly hair. She seems pretty well dressed for somebody just walking out in the wilderness. And she hails you guys from afar. She's like, "Hello." Hi.
She's by herself?
All right.
Hattie.
with the colorful clothes, does she read like she's from the circus?
Ooh.
Give me insight.
I would like to get
Rage?
my. No,
Can I just
no.
holler
just
at
get
her?
my
Hey,
ex
you seen a
just in
circus
case.
around here?
I would like to actually like have a deep like I don't know if it's insight or perception, but I would like to really like look at her, see if I see any symbols, anything that like that I could reference to any god or maybe the Brotherhood or anything.
Okay. Give me perception.
Are you fucking serious? 3 on the die, 12.
Yet again.
And then my insight was
I'm
only 10.
cursed.
The colorful clothes definitely calls your guys' attention, especially in the context of searching for a circus, which is very interesting. She comes pretty excitedly with this beautiful smile on her face. I can show you guys the picture of her.
Oh,
So cute.
Oh wow.
she looks like I don't know. She
She
controls
looks like
fire
a
or
fortune
something.
teller to me.
Yeah.
Oh.
She immediately.
Oh, it already showed her name. When it showed her image, it showed her name.
Fortunata.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. She introduces herself. She goes, "Hi there, Fortunata. You all travelers?
Bucko? Yeah. We're wondering if you'd seen a circus around here. Is kind of what we're searching for.
Oh,
Straightforward.
circus.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I did see a cloud of smoke. Not smoke. Sorry. Sorry. This is Alex failing. When
Okay.
a big group of people is walking and
Well,
they leave
like a dust cloud?
cloud of
Dust.
dust. Yeah.
Ah.
I did see a cloud of dust. Some days passed, but I thought I was going to meet some people on the road, but didn't.
Wait, which way was it going?
It was going. I guess the way you guys are going.
Okay.
Where we're
if it was
going?
a
All
few
right.
days ago, it could be when they were going to the LeBlanc.
No, it's going the same
No,
way
'cause
we're
they were
going now.
going-
They
Oh,
would have been
oh.
going
Yeah, yeah,
west,
yeah.
and
The
we're going
opposite
east.
way.
So we're
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
All right.
Right
2 days
on.
behind, but that's
Well,
good.
I answered your question. How about a game of Wort?
I'm sorry. Game of what?
What?
Wort
You know
is a
that?
game that is played in Arton. It's like a card game.
Do we know the game?
Is it a card game, Lucky?
It is a card game, yeah, but I don't think Crimson Void would know how to play it. He might know what it is, but I don't think he would know how to play it. So if the
What-
smart ones want to,
Can I
What
see if
kid?
I know?
Know how to play it?
probably.
Would
Yeah,
I?
like what I?
Yeah.
So here's the thing: Word is actually illegal everywhere, and it's actually a game that is reserved for nobility on specific places. So people know how to play it, but your level of skill may vary.
I'll
Yeah,
leave it
GM.
to the GM.
Would Kit know?
Would I know?
Kit would know. Anybody that's been to a city,
Yeah,
you
they
can
probably
decide
would.
if you know or not. Time would know.
I mean, just because it's banned, it doesn't mean that people don't play it.
Not like everyone's free to make their own decisions. I will say, you seem
Bucko would know too.
awfully eager to play, and I tend to not play with people who seem overly eager. They tend to be very good at what they do.
Oh, you flatter me.
Well, I'm definitely not a good option because I have horrible tells.
Yeah, she's not really good at lying, and by that I mean she doesn't lie.
Ah, yes. I suppose that wouldn't be a very good game.
Yeah.
But I know many
What would
things, and I'll play
what
you
would
for
you
more
wanna play for?
information.
For information?
Kit
About
gets
what?
very excited.
And
She doesn't even care, just like information.
I'm down.
How about
Yes.
what if
I should have asked
play,
for a game before I told you anything, in fact, but the GM forgot.
Perhaps maybe I play in Kit's stead, and then
Yes, please.
Kit can ask whatever questions she likes. As I throw my dice at myself.
Ooh.
I wouldn't let Kit see
The
your
card.
hand.
Yeah.
No. Do I look
have
like
a
an idiot
point.
over here?
So are
She also has
multiple
a
ones of
point.
us playing to increase our odds? or is it just one-on-one?
Bran, would you be interested in playing as well?
Oh yeah, if there's room.
You can all play, and then we can have a lot of information.
Sounds good to
I'll
me.
lose a lot of money, but yeah, I'm down for it.
Do we play just for money? Like, if
I
we
thought it was
lose
just for
just
information.
money?
I'm pretty sure she's paying in information and we're paying in to bars.
Would you
Oh.
be interested, Fortunata,
bars are
to
nice.
be paid in a
Yeah, we don't have
beautiful
that many
portrait
of 'em.
made by me?
Yeah, I can also
Roll
play you a
diplomacy.
song.
Thank you.
Roll a diplomacy check.
Oh, I don't have the soup anymore.
Did you not take it in the morning?
Oh, I would, yes. So,
So
I
Is it
thought you
back
said you
on?
were gonna. I mean,
yeah,
it's up to you.
I wasn't sure if it was going to. So, yeah, I did. This is my new favorite food. Okay, come back. Oh,
Did quick question? Did
I-
Crimson take another one in the morning?
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Maybe more than one. I don't
No.
know.
Pace yourself,
all that
pace
talk
yourself.
about slowing
Don't
down
have
your
a
soup
lot.
consumption.
Admittedly, Crimson went from like 5 last night to 2 this morning, so that is a
Yeah,
decrease.
but
And
you know,
that's the
like he has,
natural penny
he
for
has the whole
25.
day to digest it, so it's
Too much is still too much. You know what I'm saying?
But he's walking. He's a growing boy. He's getting stronger every day.
That's true. He just grew that crown thing.
Exactly.
I rolled a natural 20 for a 25 on diplomacy.
Damn.
They did work.
Should have
Damn.
kept that natural 20. But yes, she's like, you know what? I will. And yes, you can all play at the same time. And she starts like sitting down around the rock, and like you see, like immediately she starts doing the all the tricks with the cards of shuffling, like.
I knew it.
Yeah.
What's the buy-in?
Do I see her like doing dodgy stuff with the cards?
I also want to take a look. Keep an eye.
Perception, insight, investigation.
I want to keep an eye on
Investigation.
Yes.
Thank you.
20, finally.
21.
Very nice. Good rolls are coming, huh?
Thanks.
19.
Nope. Okay.
She's very fast. She obviously has played a lot of cards. You don't see any cards going into sleeves and like any shady business going on that you can perceive. And she says, I don't know. What do you have to offer?
So much. Information. Knowledge.
Stories?
Stories. What are other
Songs?
things? Okay, I don't have songs, but I
I have
the other
songs.
ones. Have you ever heard of the Mad Hero story? I've just heard of it, and I can tell you.
I know some. I can, if you win,
You
I can
do?
tell you some. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I'll play. Sure.
She says, about 50 bars from the rest of you.
How about 3?
Sure.
All right, I'm in.
Easy.
She
You're
seems
already playing.
pretty pleased about the portrait thing.
Would I know if they're like, I don't know, this is Nat trying to be sneaky. Would like some using like spells in games like this be considered cheating?
Do you
Curiosity.
actually care?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Okay. I mean, Nat doesn't, but Kid does.
I never know the game.
I
Also, like-
will not partake on this game. I don't like odds. I like skill and certainty and
Oh, there's
Mostly
lots of
violence.
skill.
There is no certainty, my friend. Everything is luck.
but that is not true at all.
Yeah, I
Is
don't
it
know. I
not?
fully agree with that.
I I have a feeling you make quite a bit of your own luck, miss.
There is only strength and power in victory.
I don't agree with that either.
Quite the
Beauty.
contrary, the tiny one. What's your name again?
You can call me Crimson Void.
Oh, hello. Powerful name.
For a powerful person.
And the tiny one?
You can call me Sage.
It's funny because we know a Sage from work. Anyway.
Well, also, all of her sisters'
Also,
names
it's-
are based on like
Herbs. That's
herbs.
amazing.
So
And don't forget
Fine,
little
not
Basil,
friends from
the young.
yeah, we also have a friend from work named Sage. It's also just a good name. So
It is a good name.
It is.
Kid immediately makes like a motion as if she was gonna say something, and she like thinks back and
now
doesn't
I
say
will
it.
tell you freely, it's not my name, but you can call me it. And just kind of shoots a look at Kit like,
It's a beautiful
I
name.
didn't
Oh,
say
it's a
anything.
lovely name.
if you want to use it, you should.
I think I
Uh,
will.
And you, my sweet. She looks at Kit.
I'm Kit. Oh. I don't know if I wasn't supposed to say my real.
That's fine.
I
That's
gave
not
her
a
my real
real
name.
Okay. I'm Kit. Nice to
And the
meet you.
red one? Well, the more red one.
Yeah.
the redder.
Red and redder. Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Run. Nice to meet you. So who's playing? 3T bars is quite fine. She starts stealing like
I'll play one
Mhm.
round.
Yeah, man.
Alright, anybody who wants to play can roll gambling.
But again,
Ooh.
okay. Now I'm gonna. I'm trying so hard to bullshit this.
Okay.
So asking for like my god patron's guidance is not cheating.
So what I
I'm
should
trying to
say-
get information.
What I
Form-
should say is this. What I should say is this. Spells are not subtle.
Yes,
Spells
I
have
agree.
like, do a thing when you do a spell. You say words and gestures and like you usually have to hold your focus or like spell components or something.
Yes.
There is a power for you to do subtle spells.
No,
That's
but
like
I'm not-
how non-subtle
Kid
they
is
are.
not a subtle person either. But in my defense, I'm playing to try to gather knowledge. My god patron is the god of knowledge. I think I'm allowed to ask my patron for guidance. No, it's fine. I'm not going to. It's fine.
Can,
Just say
but
I was
That's fine.
so close to a
Yeah.
20 or a 16 and it hit an 8.
I
You
just
rolled
can't
10
fight
higher than I did.
gambling and then,
13.
I thought I'd be good at this though.
I was like, oh, it's a charisma based ability? I should be fine.
18.
Roll a 2.
Damn,
See, I knew
Grant.
Gran would be good at that. I'm good at this.
I ate some soup. We should try it.
What's the name of the game again? Just so I can write it down.
Wort.
Word.
Wort.
Like the Diablo kid.
W-O-R-T?
W-Y.
Like that kid. Very quickly, Bucko's out of the game. Not soon after, not too long after, Thyme and Kit are out of the game. Grun holds on for just a little bit longer, and then she wins.
Eh.
Well played. Give me a couple minutes and start sketching.
So yeah, whoever lost can deduct 3T bars from your.
I already did it before I even rolled. I knew I was gonna lose.
What do I try
She
again?
says-
And I wager a song.
A song.
I think I'm out. I'm so rusty
15
on
for
words.
the portrait.
Word.
Cool, but that takes a bit.
I'll be there doing it.
We're going to be here a minute while he's sketching anyway.
A song, huh? What kind of song?
One you probably haven't heard before. I've got a couple from my childhood that I haven't heard in a very long time that I'd like to play again.
Oh, from the childhood of a sylph? Sure, I'll take it.
All right. One more game.
You can do it, time.
I believe in you.
I believe in you.
I think she's going
don't
by
see
Sage.
we're gonna try.
I still. Oh yeah.
Can we help?
Sorry, Sage. I still want to like.
Love it.
That was perfect, by the way.
That was so in character too.
Yeah.
I would like to roll a perception just to see if Fortunata is meddling with the cards when she.
Can I also do that?
100%.
Or can I help Kit, I guess?
Yeah, you can help Kit.
All right.
Come on. Let's
Should I
do it.
roll my gambling check then?
You should.
Okay.
21. Yay.
21.
Not much better. That was 15 on that one.
15. See, this time, it's a close match. You're starting to, like, get the rust out, trying, like, to figure her moves. And then she does this a thing and, like, cuts you out.
Quite
She's
good.
good.
Well,
Did I see anything? Any funky
Yeah,
business?
Kit.
Man, you see, no funky business. Like, you see that she's, like, you have a feeling she's literally just leaving it to luck. Like, 100%. More than even, like, a normal person would.
She's got some kind of luck following her around.
I sit down very close to her.
We all do.
I look her in the
Well,
eye.
some of us more than others.
And
Sometimes
I-
it's good, sometimes it's not.
Do I see a symbol on her?
That's why I was gonna.
Yeah,
While
with
I'm-
all your, you all have only rolled good perception. So, like, yeah, she has, like, a little pendant. Like, Naichi has a D20. She has, like, a little D6 hanging from her.
Do I know what that means? I know what that means.
You know
I'm a
what that
cleric.
means.
Yeah,
Okay.
Probably do, yeah.
I see that you are a follower like me. Different gods, but
I was about to say.
you know. Anyway, so I know that your god loves just the stroke of luck and a little bit of chaos.
It can
I,
be said.
on the other hand,
occasion.
follow. Sure. I follow a god that really, really likes information and knowledge and the sharing of knowledge. And I feel like you have so much to offer and we didn't get a chance. How about this? I'm not very good at card games. But how about we flip a coin? And if the coin goes head, you give me the Mad Hero story. It's a 50-50.
Okay. Would you like? She gets all excited. All right. Well, for that, let me see. Can somebody on the chat? Oh, what do you want? Crown or not crown?
Not crown.
Okay. Is not crown 1 or 2?
We'll decide that
was-
after she flips it. Wait.
Yes. For that.
Don't worry about it. Don't think about it too hard.
I thought crown
Yeah,
was
crown
one
is
and no crown
one.
was two.
Yeah, and no crown's
Crown,
two.
no crown, yeah.
All
That's
right.
tails, yeah.
Somebody from the chat can flip a coin or roll a d2 or a d20 or anything, and tell me if they got odd or even.
It better be good.
Yeah.
And you
Please.
said not crown,
It's
which
gonna be a D4.
D4
Even.
works. Yes.
can be a d4, sure.
If it's. Hey!
That's good. Okay, yay.
Thank you, Vicky!
Representing.
You rock!
And you see, she looks at it and she's like, see? Look, it takes all shapes. It's all
Yeah.
encompassing. All right. Let me see. Have you heard of the head?
The head? I don't think I have.
It's a part of the body.
Oh, not at all.
Bingo.
Yeah, I have heard of that head. But no, not of the mirror. The
It goes like this. And she starts like preparing to say it aloud. Let me see if I'm showing this correctly. It's very hard being the cameraman at the
Jackie.
same time. Okay. Anyway. Okay. And she says, once the mad hero had done something wrong, then the Judge King came and cut off his head as a punishment. The mad hero felt a lot of pain. His head rolled away from his body and his body immediately went looking for it. But luckily, the head rolled closer to the distant warrior, landing right next to her feet. Since the distant warrior didn't see the approaching head, she didn't move away either, and the mad hero's head was overjoyed to finally be close to the distant warrior. He was working up the courage to declare his love to the distant warrior when her children saw that the head had managed to stay close to their mother. So they took the distant warrior away because they knew she wanted to stay away. The head of the mad hero was very sad, but then the body found it, and at least the two of them stayed together.
That's kind of sad.
Oh, darling, all of his stories are sad.
Why is that?
He's a very sad character.
It's
Was it
impressive
just
to have
folk?
your head cut off and just to keep living.
True.
What was that?
Shall I
Sorry?
play that? Quite impressive to have your head cut off and to keep living.
Yes. Stories are quite mysterious, I guess.
Would you like
Yes,
that
I'll take
song
that song
then?
now.
All right, and she's basically in my head. It's like basically a version of Danny Boy. She's just gonna. She's not gonna sing because she doesn't remember the words, but she's just gonna strum on her instrument and play it out. So, should I do a performance check?
Sure.
And that is a natural 1.
Oh,
Oh,
Huh?
no.
It's 8, but still.
You see, like you're playing and you keep forgetting the chords, and were they chords or were they clusters, or was it just a melody?
Yeah.
You like stop a couple of times in the middle of the song.
I'm not rolling well
Unfortunately,
today.
Do you
Like
recognize
I said,
the
I don't
song?
really remember it.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
No.
Does Gran recognize the song? Like,
Is it
well,
a
I
Far.
know whichever part of the song came through.
apart from the fact that barely a song was played, like, was this song a Sylph song from
It would have been a Sylph song or parts of it.
Yeah, I don't think so, Grant.
It's like she remembered parts of the chord progressions, but she doesn't quite remember like where the verse comes in. And
Can
Like,
I just
if it was anything with a
mention-
natural one, maybe I would let you roll, but it's like,
Can I just mention the chat right now? Say one of the our watchers, I guess, said try Danny Boy, got Baby Shark.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
amazing.
okay,
I
this
have the
one's
sheet music
going.
for 8 different versions of Baby Shark in my house right now, by the way.
Oh no.
I just want to throw out all of my
from a
dice
job.
right now. I sorted out the good rolling ones from the bad rolling ones earlier, and now I'm just like, I might as well roll all of them because they're all not rolling well.
Oh,
Well,
don't
The
do it.
rainbow one.
I think the follower of the chaos probably may have been like messy with her mojo.
Leaves everything to her god.
Nice.
Well, this time her luck did not pay off because she did get her song she wagered for. Was it a
That's
good one? No.
Sometimes it wins, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
And sometimes
How it
when you win,
goes.
you still lose.
Did I finish my thing?
Oh, sure. She takes it and she's like, oh, yes, I love it, thank you.
Had to do it quite quick, but
I'm not doing
Especially love how you drew the curls.
yeah. I loved how they captured the light.
She looks at you guys, see that she's like, nobody's really interested in playing.
I am. I'm completely out of money. Like 1,000% out of money.
And she says, how about we bet on whatever you're going to try to do when you find the circus.
Oh,
What do you mean by that? Bet on?
On how we're going to approach it.
If you're going to be successful or not in our endeavors.
Oh, we will.
Hope so.
Um,
are you betting against us or for us?
okay.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and say maybe no. Like that seems like maybe no.
I feel like
To me.
success is very broad. It's such an elusive concept.
What? How about this? What if I just gave you 3 bars?
What's the fun in that?
There's no fun in that.
You get to
Buckle.
play the game, and nobody goes through pain.
But the joy of the game is the game.
I don't get it, but
He gets it. Why didn't you play?
Because I don't know how, and I'm not stupid enough to get into gambling right now. Plus, I don't really believe in luck. Plus, I'm hungry. I'm gonna get some soup.
Oh my.
We also really do have, people we ought to be tracking down right now.
True.
Got a couple of days to catch up with them.
Okay, so you want to bet us? What do we get if we win?
Success.
I'll tell you a secret.
Ooh.
Could you tell us the nature of the secret? There are plenty of
I'm in.
secrets, but
Like extend the hand.
Oh, Kit is like
you have money.
girl.
So that's the
I
wager,
would
a
like to
secret for a
play
secret?
for a secret, yeah. But I do have one condition to play against you.
Okay.
Would that be fine?
Depends.
How about me and you? We don't look at our cards at all. Just luck.
Okay.
I'll bet you a secret for that.
Okay. um,
I love her.
Not
she
trusting.
like says, deals you the cards, and roll a die. It's gonna be like
Go, Grant. You can
choose
do
even.
this.
It's basically like a coin toss. Coin toss.
Yeah.
Coin
You
toss.
want even or odds?
Oh,
Before you
I want even.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Roll a D2. Obviously. Only
Wow. Only once.
I should have known.
Should have gone with
Representing.
odds.
And she just like gets a little close, like it's the secret.
Kid is like going super close to like with my elven ear. Half elven ear.
Which kind of secret would you like to know? Personal one.
Well, you didn't promise any, so whatever you want to share.
Right.
You could go to a private place if you want to tell it just to me.
Oh, we're at that, huh? Right.
Definitely.
Hey, if he runs out of coin to play with you guys, he's gonna have to bet on secrets, right?
Okay. I did not think of a secret beforehand. Am I not comfortable telling any of them in front of everyone? But sure. I turn my back towards my group and I lift my scarf and show my sacred symbol. And I cover it again.
You see, she goes, interesting.
That's the deepest secret I have.
I'm so waiting for the day that Crimson Void is gonna kill this guy.
Oh yeah.
I can see why. I can see why you would keep this a secret.
Yes.
Life is a gamble.
This is the most dangerous one I've done.
Oh, that's another secret. You gotta tell me how you did many.
Maybe next time. Another game.
Well,
Kid
you know where to
goes
find
like-
me. Actually, no, you don't. But anyway,
Kid like leans to like time and is like,
Is he flirting with her?
I'm about 90% sure, yes.
Okay.
I do want to see what the heck he showed her, because I don't know if I appreciated that sort of reaction.
Yeah.
Like, he's allowed his secrets, but...
I think deep down we know.
who else
Head
wants
full of
to?
nothing. Don't
what?
know a thing. Chapter 2.
and then there's a toe coming out of the soup. Like the spoon Crimson has like to his mouth. There's like a finger.
So, Fortunata, do we have a deal? If we are successful, you tell me a secret.
And if you fail?
I guess I'll tell you a secret.
Have any secret?
Not really. I'll find one.
If you fail, you're all going to tell me a part of your past that you're not fond of reliving.
We all?
Yes.
I think you can leave me out of this one. I don't need to know the secret.
I'm good, yeah. Thanks, though.
I'll bet you for that.
But what if it's an amazing secret, life-changing?
I'm
Kit,
so good.
I'm pretty sure the moment you learn the
Don't
secret,
care.
you're going to tell all of us.
Sure.
Fair.
I'll join you, kid, if you want.
I'll bet it. We're gonna win anyway.
Yeah.
Right?
Can only lose so much. But,
Fair enough.
just remember to bet on the one.
Always.
Well then, and she starts getting up, like cleans up her dress. Until we meet next time, I guess.
It was nice to meet you.
Likewise.
It's
Stay
a good
lucky.
luck, but I don't think you need it.
Luck is everywhere. I'm on with the luck, and the luck was with me.
May the luck be with you.
I'm always behind you.
Said that? No, just kidding. Cool. Right. You guys take off. She keeps walking, strolling on happily. The way you guys came. You guys travel for a bit longer. And you find a goat. A dead goat. Like maybe an hour away.
Can we
Can I
see
look at
what
it?
killed it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can
give
we
me.
preserve the meat.
You can give me survival or perception or investigation checks.
I mean, we already have the stew going. Might as well, you know.
Yes.
Are you
Keep
freaking
it going.
kidding me?
that.
I rolled a 2 plus
I rolled a 4.
I'll try investigation.
investigation.
Jiminy crickets.
Plus 6, 8. 8 for me.
19. 19 for me.
But, oh no, Bucket was 10. Gran did a good one.
I think I'm gonna go
Dice.
with.
I have so many dice now, and
survival.
all of them are against me.
Well. That's never a good sign.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 19's fine. You, it's pretty obvious that like the goat is dry.
Oh, that's a shame.
You see,
Dry as in.
Dry? Like chupacabra?
That's extreme.
Like no blood?
like the blood.
Oh, so
Huh.
really like chupacabra.
Literally
Yeah.
chupacabra. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, like
I thought
the
that was
blood.
extreme, but okay.
Yeah. It's like you see this crazy bite mark on it. Huge teeth, but also like this hole, and it's like nasty. And yeah, that goat.
Guys, it's a
Definitely
triple
not
habit.
preserving this for food.
Yeah. Can I see if I find any tracks around the goat that lead to the goat or away from the goat?
What?
I mean, it's clean. We won't
What?
have to like. No, I mean the meat is clean. No blood.
But like tracks, like in terms of like steps and like on the grass or like dragging marks or whatever. 21.
You find a lot more goat tracks. Going somewhat in the direction that you guys were going, but getting off the track a little bit. As if like they all ran in the same direction.
But like I don't see anything that would look like an attacker, like a different type of, because like I imagine the goat tracks look a specific kind of way, and something like bigger or would look different.
You don't find anything here.
Bucko, do you think you can like chance to guess as to how long this goat has been dead? I don't know if that's something.
Can I
I
tell?
possibly could,
Oh,
because it would be healing, right?
oh, makes
Oh.
sense. Yes. Either
Yeah.
way,
Survival or healing?
because
Do
we
you want to
might
help
know
me,
if
Bucko?
we
Yeah,
might
I'd love
know
to
if
help.
the
goat, like-
goat herd was
Are you
with the
surviving?
circus.
Is the goat like
Well-
on the path we're on, or is it like
You wanna help
off
me?
a little bit, or
It's just off the track. Like
so
you're
it's
traveling on the
nearby,
track
but
and
it's
a
not
little
on
bit.
the road?
Yeah,
My dice are all
like it was
such-
grazing somewhere and got attacked, and
It was 15. I should have helped Bucko. He rolled
slowly
way better
improving.
than me, but 15.
Just improving one by one,
Yeah, little bit.
Getting there.
incrementally. And your question was how long ago it died?
Yeah, how long ago? And well, how? Like, just had its blood sucked out?
You would say like in the range of 5 days ish, less than a
Okay.
week, like more than a day or two.
Could have to do something to do with the circus then, like in the right window. Although people has been saying some days for some days, and now, I mean, it's the best to.
Or could be something also following the circus, or
And how
something
big are the
unrelated.
teeth marks?
Big.
Like, big, how big?
Like if
Bigger than my head, big.
Yeah. I mean,
No,
Time's
like-
head is smaller than my head, but like,
Yeah. So I'm like my head, because my head's small.
Time head or
Yeah.
kid head long. New
like
measures.
maybe a wolf big.
Oh,
Okay. Regular wolf or like dire wolf? Important questions.
No, not dire wolf.
Okay.
It's regular wolf. All right.
Okay.
But like the goat is dried, but the meat, it's there. It's like rotting away or being eaten by scavengers or something.
Yeah.
5 days old probably.
Yeah, it's probably not any good at this point.
Yeah, I wouldn't cure that, Bucko.
No. I
No,
just,
no, for sure. I'm not.
Do you
It's very
guys-
weird that whatever killed it didn't.
Exsanguinated?
guys
Yeah, I
know-
didn't eat the meat when it just went for the blood.
Yeah.
Man.
Very odd.
Yes, that is.
Do I know about, from like my readings and stuff like that, do I know about any animals that prey on blood?
Or monstrosity.
Yeah, sure.
Give me a knowledge check.
Can I?
If I fail on this, I give up today.
While she does that, can I see if whatever
see the
attack
movie?
was magical
Can't
in
give up.
nature?
Hey.
Heck yeah.
All right. Maybe
Arcana
you
then?
do know.
Yeah.
Oh, not Arcana.
I just have to give like emotional blackmailing to my dice.
All right.
Yeah.
Not that you can tell magically. Nothing that you can tell magically.
Okay.
Kit, what do you like? There are no natural beasts that would do this, right? Like this would be something unnatural, monster aberration.
Okay.
Hard to tell.
We are. Can you ping us at the map?
You're east of the LeBlanc property.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
Like you left in the morning, and you're almost a full day travels in that direction.
You guys, I've read a lot of books, and I've never read anything about this.
Yeah,
And?
it doesn't
Here.
seem magical in nature.
Suppose
it's
we
pretty
just
weird.
be careful.
Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Pretty creepy.
Yeah.
BGBs.
Maybe we stick to the road because it wasn't on the road, but move a little slower with eyes and ears open.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Which then will put us farther behind the circus.
And maybe when you go to sleep, we leave 2 people
2 people on guard, I think.
on guard. Yeah.
Should we follow the goat tracks?
I mean, if we can avoid
Because
this
they-
thing outright, that might be.
But the
Do you think it
goats, I'm
followed the
assuming the
goats?
goats. Oh, possibly. Yeah, didn't think of that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's keep
Off
going.
we go.
You
Probably
guys
as
keep
we
going
go,
in,
East.
following the trail.
tracks or following the trail.
The trail. Yeah. Off the trail. On the trail, away from the tracks, I guess.
I got
We're
it.
probably making consistent perception checks, like at
Yeah.
least once an hour.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Same.
Sweet. So, give me perception checks.
Everyone?
Whoever wants to.
Why not?
I forgot
not
to blackmail my dice.
Oh yes.
18.
I don't know.
Pike was kind to me. God bless. All right.
I am
17
so
plus,
perceptive right now.
plus
You're
4,
more
so
perceptive
21.
than Kit, who has
I'm
a
just
plus
like-
9.
Autopilot
because-
walking.
I didn't gamble. Like,
Damn.
you kids do all
Can
the
I
time.
do, instead of trying to see anything, because I won't, can I try to sense magic? See if something weird's coming our way? Like every once in a while, maybe.
Sure.
Finally, my pike die paid off.
Jeez.
Man. Thank you, dude. You represent so well the channel. I
Oh
love
man, yeah, I am the poster boy.
Yo.
that. All right, 21 perception. All right. You keep following the trail, not the tracks. But you're in this portion of the trail that, like, in the direction where the goats were to begin with, it was like lower, and from up here you do see another goat.
Oof. I point
Then
out to
another
the
goat.
group. And I point that one out to the group. I don't think we're traveling in the best direction at this point.
Do do they all have like the same type of marks? And
They're off the trail. You can check.
I'll go check.
Cool. These are a little bit further off the trail. Having found the tracks before, you see that you see tracks from goats going in a direction a little bit further away. And you do see at the top of a hill nearby, you see just a little top of a little house, maybe.
Is there any like smoke coming out of like a chimney or any sign of like
Life.
activity? Yeah.
Yeah. See a little bit of smoke. Actually, you don't, because otherwise you would have seen that before. That wouldn't make sense. So you don't.
Okay. No. Okay. Any like lamp lights on? How early is it or late is it?
It's
in the
like,
day?
It's getting mid-afternoon-ish. Like,
Okay.
so you got some
It's super
2
early.
hours of
Yeah.
light.
What do we want to do? Do we want to inspect the house? Do we want to...
I don't know if I trust a house all the way out here, away from society.
Why
I
can't we
mean-
just ask for information? Maybe there's someone in there.
Yeah. and-
Maybe
I
we
feel like
scope
here-
out the house first.
Sure. I just feel like here, people look a little more isolated. It's a little of a smaller town. So I don't know if just being away from the fort is indicative of any foul business.
Not necessarily, but people might seclude themselves for various reasons, including just being thrown out of a town and thus having to make their own way.
Yeah. They could also be in trouble. Whatever came for the goats could be around, you know?
They might know what it is.
They might be whatever came for the goats.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think intelligent, smart people would leave delicious goats behind.
Just drink blood? Sounds a little disgusting.
I don't know. So I think
So-
we can go to the house, but we step carefully. Maybe I get a closer look first. Make sure everything's on the up and up.
Yeah. That sounds like a good idea actually. Here, let me give you a little bit of a help.
So Kit clutches her symbol, and it starts glowing a little. And this like light transfers to time, and I'm guiding you.
Ooh.
So the next skill test, you can roll twice.
Nice.
Nice. Cool. So you're gonna sneak closer?
All right. Stealthing. That was a 1 and a 7, so thank God I had advantage. Pike, you are so kind, and then you gave me a 1. So 7 plus 10 is 17.
Oh wow, okay.
I'm small. I'm dexterity. Dexy.
Wow. Okay. So 17. Cool. You creep closer to where you see the house coming around a hill, like a crevice at the top of a hill. You look down on the house, and what you see, I will reveal after our break.
Dun, dun, dun.
Chun, chun, chun. We're gonna come back in 10 minutes. Not a second more. We'll see you guys soon. I am the cameraman. I have to do this. See you soon.
See you soon.
See you soon.
was very hard.
Damn. Namboy actually like timed it. Wow.
Howdy.
Sat down right as I switched back.
He's been here the whole time, folks.
Yeah.
My
I was waiting to
I
do
don't know
that.
what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
My sense tingled and I bring.
Anyways. Before we went on break, Crimson Void started holding a note that he held for the full 15 minutes we were out, and time was circling around a hilltop. Down there you see the house, and you see a fence, a little goat's pen with goats inside. It is also open, and you see a man with like those,
Coveralls?
frick, I'm not good. Yeah, like the things that hang here and cover the whole thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
overalls.
Coveralls, both.
Yeah, shirtless, just the thing. Almost like, those jeans ones, but not jeans, obviously, like probably a much like simpler type of cloth.
Mhm.
And he has like a straw hat.
And a straw coming out of his mouth, of course.
Yes.
He's chewing on a
and
piece of straw, obviously.
Okay.
Wheat.
and gray, wheat. And gray, like a graying beard, mustache, and he's talking to the goats. You can hear from afar. Hey, Guinea, you come back here. You don't go that far. And you see a goat like ignoring him, just like eating somewhere.
How did the goat sound? Thank you. I needed that to get into character.
I would do the scream, but Score's gonna cut it anyway.
I think I'm just gonna sit and watch him for a few minutes and just see, like, is he talking to the goats in the way where it's like, oh, this is my animals that I'm taking care of them, but like, or like, no, I actually expect them to talk back to me.
You don't see any. Give me an insight check. There's always a natural
Amazing.
one, right? We never know what to say.
Landed right back in the spot where I had it tucked to the side, but 15 plus, I think it's 4 on my insight.
Oh. This is a goat farmer, man.
That's a 9.
There's another
And
smell. There's another smell in the air. But you can't quite place it. Not a particularly pleasant smell. Are you? Gran is the only one trained in alchemy, right?
Yeah, I'm not trained in that.
Think so?
Maybe.
Definitely not.
Yeah. There's
I
a
have
smell that
medicine-
kind
I
of
mean-
throws you back
Not medicine.
to What's that?
I have healing. It's not medicine, but like
Yeah, I was gonna
sometimes
say,
you know
I'm
some alchemicals.
trained in like mysticism stuff, so I might be able to tell if it seems
Yeah.
like magical to me, but
No.
probably not much.
It's a smell that throws you back to Vectora, the city in the sky. You're not quite sure why, but
Me?
no, time.
Me.
Oh, because I was like, I'm not there. Okay. Is it that function?
Listen,
There's
I was there
just
for a
something
minute.
to it. But if you watch him for a little bit, he's just like leaning back against the fence, and sometimes he shouts at a goat. The goat ignores him. All the goats are just doing goat things.
Oh,
Right.
probably.
Wait, fairies talk to animals, don't they?
Oh my
Sylphs?
God.
100%.
I
Okay,
do.
cool.
Is there a particular area of the goats where it doesn't seem like he's paying attention, or it could be a blind spot?
Oh yeah, he has his back to the whole enclosure.
Yeah.
He's looking at the goats that are not in the enclosure. There's some in the enclosure just hanging, and there's some outside like eating or doing whatever, jumping over each other,
Okay. I'll
jumping and falling on their faces as they do sometimes.
I'll get closer to one of them that seems to be
Those
just
are the best.
chilling, not jumping, not necessarily gonna like attract attention.
Cool. You come close to one of them, and he goes, "Eh."
Howdy. How are you doing?
I can understand you.
Yes, I know, it's a shock.
I don't think I've ever communicated with anybody before.
I'm hoping your fellow goats.
We can talk to each other?
I love them.
Alright, this a couple quick questions for you. The man over there yelling. It's nice.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, it's nice. I'm just thinking of the repercussions of the choices we've done.
I apologize. It's a lot to gain knowledge when you. We're gonna do this slowly. That guy who I'm assuming takes care of you. Nice. He treats you well, feeds you.
Yes. Yeah. Well, his brother is a little mean, but yes. His shouts sometimes.
Just shouts. No hitting, slapping.
Does that mean I can talk to Guinea?
Probably. They speak the same language. Maybe you don't talk to her right now, because I'm trying to be a bit quiet. But you know, it's a whole wide world that's just opened up for you. Let's
I have a very important question. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
But someone sitting outside of this would hear Time doing meh and the goat doing meh to her. Or
100%.
oh,
I'm
amazing.
assuming there's
Okay.
other sounds going on around, so it kind of blends in.
I just needed to like
Yeah,
the mental
no.
image
We are definitely just.
was very important.
I'm very
Yeah.
surprised that she can talk to goats. Hey, Thyme, so can we go talk to the...
I'm not
She's a
done
little
with
far
this,
from
talking
us.
to this goat. I have another
You
question.
can stay and speak to... what's the
Y'all
name of the
don't know
goat?
what's going on yet. You just see me up there talking to a goat. And I just listen. Can I just also? Are you aware of a thing that's out here, killing your goat kind?
Oh yes.
Really?
Oh. Awful. Horrible. Terrifying. Meh.
And what does it look like?
It's complicated explaining things when you just realize that you can say things.
Well, okay. Bigger than me.
Not hard, but yes.
I know, but it's at least for my own personal sense of safety. It's kind of it matters to me. Bigger than me. All right, doesn't say much. Bigger than the farmer, and point to the.
Well, the scary red thing walks on all fours.
And it's
Has a
red.
big mouth.
Is it big mouth? Is it furry? Does it have like hair like yours, like all over its body?
Some parts, yes.
Are the parts that don't have it? Is it like my skin kind of thing?
Yes. But in a color I can't quite describe.
You might not be able to see that color. That's fine. Furry.
To gold sea color.
I honestly don't know.
That's a philosophical question further.
And then, like, claws kind of thing? Like,
Yes. Pointy nails, yes.
pointy nails.
Witchy hooves.
Pointy hooves.
And the big red
Yes, they
thing.
can see
Like, we're not
colors.
talking about... Like, foxes are smaller than me. We're not talking like a fox or something like that.
Don't know what a fox is.
Got it. Don't have those here. Good to know. All right. Has it ever come up to you guys, or is it normally like, you know, when any of you escape, it comes after you?
It came to us when we were further and took one, and the man didn't see. And then the next day we went again and it took another, and then the man saw that it were missing. And then we didn't go there anymore. But we didn't go there anymore today. Took only a few of us so far. But it came here once with another one of you things that walk on 2 feet. I guess you don't walk. You do this thing that you are not walking. If you're not
like
walkers.
wings.
Okay.
But
Cool.
bipedal. Bipedal means 2 legs on the ground. This thing on all 4s, and a
Okay.
bipedal looks like me but bigger,
Yes.
and no wings.
No.
It came over to you guys, but it didn't do anything. It just came over to like look at you guys.
Well, he was making sounds at the big. Were they talking?
Yes. No, there are other languages. Listen,
wonder.
listen. It's very complicated. Being alive is a very complicated thing. But you know what? At the end of the day, all of us are just existing and trying to eat and sleep and do some other things. But we're mostly eat and sleep.
I need to think on that.
Like all the time you need. But they just stood there and they talked. They didn't try to steal anyone. They didn't try to get the gate open. They just looked at you.
Yes.
All right. We're going to go approach the man. If you have any other things you want to talk about, if you just really want to talk about your place in life now, feel free to, give me a shout.
Do you think I could be maybe the leader instead of the man?
No. Mostly
Okay.
because you don't have thumbs. But you could be the leader within the group.
Oh. Well, wise one, come back one day and tell me what thumbs are.
I skedaddle.
I'm pretty sure this is how Animal Farm goes.
Yeah.
I read that book.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, as long as they don't evolve to have thumbs and fingers, it's fine.
And you just hear the goat going, "Get it!" It's like- to you, it's him calling a name. But the other,
Comrades,
to everybody else,
let's
it's just...
revolt against the bourgeoisie. Onward to the revolution.
I'm also just
All the
like,
goats,
I so
all the
want
goats
to
get
come
up.
back, like in a year. Yeah.
I don't know if
They all
goats
have
have a
pipes.
good memory, so I'm kind of hoping he's just gonna forget in like an hour.
I look at Kit and says, "Did you hear what the goat said?"
Meh?
Yeah, exactly. I'm part goat, by the way. So yeah.
Okay. I come back and more or less tell people, like, tell everyone, okay, guy up there seems nice enough, treats his goats well, he has a mean brother, but I think it's mean in the, like, just raises his voice, not in, like, an actually violent, dangerous sort of way. Whatever is killing these goats, they've seen it a couple times now, and actually came up to the fence with a man, like with someone else who he didn't recognize. I talked to one of the goats, it's the whole thing. So came up there with someone with a person, and they just looked at them, but they didn't try to get to the goats. So I don't really know what that's about, but it seems like whatever is killing these things has a partner, which is worrying.
Maybe we should talk to the farmer. Did they say anything about the farmer?
Just thought he's nice, and he seems like a nice enough fellow, so I think we go up, we introduce ourselves. I pretend like I didn't potentially give his goats a certain level of consciousness, and listen, his goats might want to revolt against him. I
love that our MO is like going and interrogating the animals first.
Why don't the goats fight back?
Because they can't
may.
fend for themselves. There's power in numbers. They might rise up, but my thing is they don't have thumbs, and they can't really like open and close like gates and things. And once they're out of food, then they would die. So it makes sense just to stay with the farmer, and he treats them well, and
That's true.
Maybe if we
Would you stay with some kind of leader that from time to time kills you to eat?
He didn't mention anything about him killing them, so might just use their milk.
They're aware of that.
Stupid goats. Then he walks away like shaking his head.
Listen, he didn't even know he could talk to other goats.
Can't believe I'm part goat and goats are this stupid. That's unbelievable.
Hey man, I'm part bovine. I get it.
I'm glad Crimson's not the one who was able to talk to animals.
He
I think he has a cross, which I think is quite lovely. So, best of luck to him.
Okay, should we approach the farmer?
Yes. Maybe Kit first, and the rest of us.
Sure.
You've got a very friendly
I go
face.
ahead.
People like you.
I go ahead, like, very awkwardly smiling, trying to look friendlier than normal.
Hello there.
Okay.
Like crazy eyes. Okay.
You come from, he has his back turned to the hill where time came from. Do you like circle around to come from his side? Do you come from behind?
I think
No,
we
I go
probably.
from behind. Oh,
Okay.
I would try to
Or not.
angle us to like at least get his
okay.
periphery,
We
so we're not
definitely
like
angle
sneaking
towards...
up on him.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Okay. All right.
But I'm very like loud and like having him, like making him aware of our presence without like, I don't want to sneak up on him.
Yeah.
Well, if Kit
cool.
went straight for like the middle of his back, I'd slowly start being like, "No, let's go this way."
Yeah. You guys start approaching from the side, from an angle, and he kind of does like a double take. You see that like, at first he's a little startled, then he analyzes you guys for a second and goes, "Oh, well, hello there. Well, mighty fine day to you.
Hello.
Welcome.
They sir.
Likewise. Hello.
Oh, this here's my farm. I'm Gomer. Nice to meet you.
Gomer?
Gomer, that's right.
Hi, Gomer. I'm Kit. These are my friends.
Hello, friends.
Hello.
We were traveling.
Howdy.
We are traveling through the Central Hills, and we couldn't stop and notice that there were a few dead goats on our way.
Yeah. And you guys hear like a muffled voice saying like, "Are these what did it say? And that piece of shit thing that ate all the goats." And he's like, "Yeah, yes, it's unfortunate reality here that we've come to endure. It's yeah, something killed my goats. Yes. Well, you see, some 4 days
What was
ago,
that?
huh?
I thought you said something about those. Never mind. Continue.
And you hear again like a muffled voice saying, "What, you deaf?" And he flinches again. It's like, and he tries to like cough over it, but he's late. He's like, oh, no, yeah. He kind of tries to ignore it. Like, some 4 days back, we had a visitor here. You know,
Where's the voice coming from? Can I identify it?
Roll perception.
19.
It's coming kind of from him.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Cool.
Oh shit.
It says,
Yes.
"Yeah. Some days ago, we had a visitor here, and there's this little girl. That little bitch. She had a little pet, and she asked for a goat to give to her pet, and her pet was this mangled thing. I couldn't even tell what the thing was, and I said no. But ever since then, some of my ghosts are showing up dead."
What
And,
was her pet again? Can you describe it?
It's honestly kind of hard. It was a little bigger than a dog, maybe. Very mangy, patchy fur, reddish skin.
Oh, okay.
And it had this weird teeth bigger than its face. Kind of couldn't close the mouth really, and inside I could see this thing kind of poking in and out. It was all kinds of creepy.
That's the when I look to Grant to
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah.
And does it always drink the blood of the goat? Is that like that always happens?
Guess that's what it does, yeah. Always find it completely dry.
And let me ask you about this little girl.
Yeah. She was a little wild.
Wild.
Yeah, she had a whip.
A
She
whip?
couldn't be more than 13.
All alone with a weird dog.
That's right.
Weird. Huh?
And she could speak and all that, but I could tell that she was, I don't know,
Pharaoh?
a little bit, yeah. It'd be rough around the edges.
And did she say where she came from or why she came to you?
Be honest, I didn't ask that much. I just kind of wanted her to go. Oh,
Did you have any
that thing was ugly.
Did you see where they went after talking to you?
Well, yeah, I avoided staring too much. I didn't want to piss her off, But she went that way, and he kind of points in the direction. That was some 4 days ago, but since my goats are showing up dead, I don't think they're camping out too far away.
And what's the
Do you have
direction he
any-
shows? Is it more eastward or?
A little bit south souther.
South. Okay.
South from where we are. Does she have any sort of like symbols or anything? Like, was she wearing any kind of something for like a deity?
Oh, you mean the religious sort? I don't think so.
Can you describe her, like skin color, hair color, that sort of thing?
Just a little bitch. She's had this wild hair, just like brown, with these wild looking eyes, also brown with just She didn't look like she cleaned herself much either, and very sunburnt skin, kind of, and for her clothes, weren't very well kept, but they certainly looked a little different.
In what way?
A little showy. Not showy. Didn't show anything. I was a kid, but it was a little,
Too
calls
small.
attention a little bit.
See?
Like
Like
she would be
drew-
part of a circus? Maybe?
If you put it that way, maybe it could be. Is that what it is? Is that what y'all are looking for?
Did it look like she grew too much for her clothes?
No.
No. Okay.
I have a question about the second voice. Does it sound the same as his own voice, his regular voice, or is
No.
it like a different voice? Oh,
It's a different voice.
okay.
Sounds deeper,
Okay.
like almost
Okay.
like it's like it could be coming from a different part of the body. Give it away,
Sir, Is there
I've
any-
seen that episode of Futurama, man.
Yeah.
I have.
is there any chance you might have some water that turned red? As a thought.
No, ma'am, but I do have some water that the bird don't drink. If y'all are interested,
Yeah.
I charge pretty cheap, and it's the best in the region.
How much for
And I use the
bottle?
cleanest water.
Oh, I don't mind the water being red. How much for a bottle?
Well, y'all seem like fine folk. So, how about this? I'll give you the first one for free. Then if you like,
I'm in.
you can buy some more.
Cool.
Maybe it pairs well with my soup. So.
Oh my god, you guys
and
have to
say-
stop eating weird shit that strangers give to you. Just saying.
Kids never do that in real life.
Who's stronger because of soup? Is it you?
Especially distrusted
No.
of the first one.
Didn't think so.
Yeah. I'm good.
My skin
Being
looks
weak.
great now. Yeah.
I want
Did he-
to talk to Kid like, don't you find it weird that there are two different voices coming from the guy?
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna ask him, but I don't know if it's delicate.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want, I will, and I'm not the. I don't have like a way with people, so it's gonna sound very rude coming from me.
I'll say it.
Okay.
Sir, how about your friend? Does he know something that might be useful?
Mind your business. What friend?
That friend that just told me to mind my own business?
So you're not deaf after all. See, he kind of deflates a bit. It's like, well, I don't really know the word for that, but I kind of have a brother. And he turns
Oh.
around and it shows, and you see that like there's a nose and a mouth in its back.
Ooh. No eyes?
Fascinating. I read about this in my medicine books.
You did?
Wow.
No.
Yeah.
that
You know what you
is
can do with your
some
medicine
weird
books?
shit.
It's like fib. That's a that's his fib, my brother.
Fib.
Nice to meet you, Fib.
Love Fib
Howdy,
and
Fib.
Gomer. I love it.
Hi.
It's like I have to apologize for my brother here. He's very cranky. It seems as he can't do anything but hang around me.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd probably be cranky too if I was stuck to someone's back.
So how long are you two? You know,
What?
this.
Since forever. I mean, I can't say forever because we haven't existed forever. We've just been alive for a few, years, just like a normal person. But
From birth.
from birth,
Okay.
that's the word.
Thank you.
And does your family have history of people like you too?
Well, my mother used to say that my uncle Jarbin had a brother like this too, but he wasn't just half a face in his body. He was a little bit more.
Does it remind us, like in any way, of the LeBlanc family?
Yeah.
Like the way they are fused together?
Definitely. It recalls you the other side of the LeBlanc's deformities. Not like the Tormenta side, but whatever is the other
The
side.
inbreeding side. Got it. Cool.
Oh wow, Central Hills.
I mean,
It's an isolated community.
I think I've been corroborating the wrong feeling here. Like, you guys feel that inbreeding wouldn't lead to this much
Like, yeah.
deformity.
Man, that's weird.
There's like a different
But it's not
factor.
like Tormenta based.
It's not
is
just
what
a
you mean.
conjoined.
Yeah,
twin.
that's what I was.
Something else weird, like going on.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
There's
But does it
something
look
else
natural?
causing weirdnesses that aren't
Right.
that isn't the Tormenta,
Got it.
But also sometimes the Tormenta.
Sometimes
but
the
also
door.
sometimes the Tormenta.
Okay.
And
It
sometimes
adds to
inbreeding.
that. And sometimes inbreeding.
And sometimes.
Doesn't help, but
So
Yeah.
3 factors. All right.
So,
Complicated,
and then
That's more than my
Crimson
bars.
Void is trying really hard to process all the information. Little girl came. Weird beast. Maybe beast is killing goats. Freaking stupid goats. Little girl, maybe circus.
We should touch
That way.
There's 2 things we could possibly do. One, we could try to find this camp where this possible girl is hiding. Or we could wait for them to strike again.
Or we could bait them to strike again, which could just leave some goat outside.
Yeah.
But if we get the girl and if she was part of the circus, provided she did not leave under circumstances in which maybe they threw her out, she ran away, then perhaps we'll get lucky and they'll be grateful that she's back and maybe a little more willing to cooperate with us.
But if she ran, I wouldn't be willing to give her back to them.
Depends on the circumstances of why she ran. We also don't actually have to give her back. Just pretend like we are and then
right.
steal her back. But
We could just
we probably
like,
shouldn't leave a 13-year-old child fending for
Yeah.
herself in the wilderness with something that kills goats.
Well, it
I mean,
seems
I was
to be
gonna
protecting
say,
her. She's not
She's
alone.
probably safe.
Safer than us.
If, yeah, any
I mean, she's probably
if the other
safe, but
people.
It sounds
No, I
like
know, it's not nice to live
it was her companion, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying we could lure them, but not like in a trap kind of thing, just to call her out, because it should be easier to bring her to us than, I don't know, the 7 of us going towards like a little girl and her pet, whatever. She could just hide. I mean, they don't know us, but we could like lure them and try to talk and see what's up with her, then decide what you think.
Mr. Gomer, where
Yes,
did
dear.
those attacks? Hi. Where did those attacks normally happen? Is it around the farm or outside of the farm?
Well, first 2 nights was a little bit further out, but yeah, now it's been happening at the farm.
Okay.
Farm.
The good news is we can possibly solve your issue with the goat killer.
That'd be damn. That'd be great of y'all to do.
Yeah.
That's the least you can do. So,
The bad news is I am going to need a goat.
Yes.
Let's see. Well, seems like I would lose a goat tonight anyway, so
We promise we'll try to keep it alive.
Yeah.
Oh, the goat's not coming back.
Crimson.
We'll try.
I have plans for the goat, sorry.
Well,
Can't
So
tell you
then I
now.
suppose you can pay for the goat then.
I will not.
well,
If the goat
Well-
survives, we can talk about this.
it's a better plan than I had before, so
okay.
For the goat.
He's from a poor community. How else is he supposed to make any sort of money?
I am going to teach the goats to fight. Don't you get it? That's the plan.
Teach the goat to
We teach
fight?
the goat how to fight, and the goat will fight with us.
And rise
Our
against
side.
our
Okay.
oppressors.
But then
Here's
why
the
wouldn't we
thing.
just give the goat back after you taught it how to fight?
Because the goat's gonna be free. The goat can do whatever the goat wants. If the goat wants to come back, it can. But we cannot
All
promise
right,
that.
we'll leave it up to the goat then.
Leave it up
Yes,
to the
it's
goat,
not fair
okay,
to the
okay.
goat.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of invested in this.
For the record, I'm not talking to the goat for you. If I get emotionally attached to this goat, I'm going to have serious trouble.
Well, I don't want the goat to talk. I want the goat to fight.
But to teach it how to fight, it normally helps to communicate. Anyway.
I had a wolf when I was a kid. We didn't understand each other. I still taught it how to hunt and to go to the bathroom outside my house. Wasn't actually a
pretty
house. It
impressive.
was more of a cave, but you get the point.
I would
That's
say
pretty
for the
impressive.
hunting bit, it's a bit predisposed by nature.
Every creature in this world is capable of violence. And if I can teach a goat how to fight their own battles, I would have made a difference in a way.
I can help out with some mauling lessons if you want.
Appreciate that, Bucko. I really do.
Sure thing, bud.
But now we have a project. Lovely news. It's not like we were hunting down a circus or anything, but
We'll have a companion.
perhaps we hide ourselves around the farm and wait for dark.
That sounds like a good plan. Or
Name the goat.
don't name the goat. Not
Okay.
yet, at least. I don't
Okay.
wanna. Yeah.
I see.
Also,
If
if
she
he's
can talk to the goat, she can ask the goat's name. Maybe the goat already named itself.
That's
I
the
told
fair
you I'm
point,
not
yeah.
talking to the goat. I'm not getting emotionally invested. I'm already going to tell you right now, too. Don't give me Ginny and don't give me the one back there. Because I'm... Give me a new goat
There's a
that I haven't...
Ginny.
Give me a new goat.
Give me a goat I don't know the name of.
Can we get that goat over there? So I point to a random goat on the field, like that one. It's feisty. I like it.
Oh man, goat name. Come on.
Don't tell me the name. No. Just can I take the goat?
Oh, you don't want a name? Okay, sure. Yeah. I mean, that one has a more of us, adventurous spirit on. He is always the one I have to chase down. So yeah, you can take him.
Good,
I
good.
feel like he would get himself in trouble anyway.
I like it. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. And
So
Crimson
what's the plan?
he grabs the goat and just lifts it.
Michael.
The goat's like, meh, unhand me, ruffian. That's what time hears.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Look, you're gonna be all right.
They're
boy.
going to make me a vegetarian.
Yeah.
So what's the plan? Are we gonna tie the one goat outside of the farm so there's less chance of,
I mean, if we can just leave a bunch of food in a spot for the goat, it's a he, of course I figured out it's a he, for him to kind of stay put. Because I think if there's a stake and a rope tying a goat in place, they're going to figure out it's a trap.
There.
Just leave
Okay.
it to graze, I think, yeah, and follow.
Yeah, let it graze, keep an eye on it, and just wait for the sun to set. Maybe get some
Sounds
food
like a
before we
plan.
do that.
Do you think
Did
the
we buy any
goat
food off
sucker
of you?
is-
Could we, buy dinner while we were waiting for the sun to set?
Still have soup, right?
Yeah, there's soup.
I cannot have soup!
No soup.
I've
Yeah,
got
that's
some
true.
rations.
Sorry about that. There are rations.
Yeah, I have
think.
rations too, but maybe a nice warm meal would be nice.
Yeah.
Like, oh, sure, dear. Yeah. I have some bread and cheese we can all partake tonight if you're
Sounds
all
lovely.
interested.
Jeez.
cheese?
Goat cheese?
That's right.
Yum.
It goes
I'll
down.
take some
I
fresh
know,
goat
but
cheese,
it's
yeah.
the best kind.
All right.
You don't deserve it. Don't listen to Fib. He just gets
It's
cranky.
Fib.
That's all.
Babe.
A fib will pay for it. How much would you like for it?
Trying to think of something, but I couldn't. But it just says, how about 1,000? I don't know.
How about 2?
1,000 what?
We'll take it.
Okay. I say the man.
I
Fib is like,
listen.
you just take anything anybody just offers you. So stupid. Yeah, you guys come into the house. It's a modest house, but it's a, it's very quaint. He opens the bottle that he told you about, and Grant, you catch the smells of somebody brewing.
It's a
stuff,
moonshine.
It's
Did he brew moonshine? Oh.
I knew it was going to be moonshine.
And he pours it for everybody.
I'll slide
so
mine
I
over
happy
do,
to have
uh,
some visit tonight.
I'm
How's it?
vibing.
I'm going to slide on over to Crimson.
I do the same.
Yeah.
You want some,
Okay.
boy? You want some?
Oh, don't
I
do
don't
that.
think
Yeah.
Give it to
goats
the-
should. No.
You know what? The
You
goat
never
might
roll
die
dice.
tonight. Let's have him.
It might give him
I have some
lifts
fun
his
like that.
spirits. Maybe he will be a fine soldier in
Spirits.
my army, or probably not. But maybe I can make it.
Well, you better get going, Crimson. You want to train a goat. You have less than 3 hours.
No, the goat's gonna survive. We're gonna protect it. It's our friend now. It's part of our team.
Yeah.
We will hereby And Crimson makes like a weird, funny pose. We're hereby known as the Crimson Goats.
We're not naming the group after you.
No.
No, it's not after me, it's after my boy here.
Are you naming him Crimson Goat?
Technically, I'm also Crimson.
Sure.
There's a theme going on. Yeah.
And we
I
can all
know.
have cool Crimson names. Like you can be Crimson Wings, she can be Crimson Brains, he can be Crimson Horns, and you can be Crimson Kids
mean,
or something like that. I don't care.
I'm aware I have a red head. But
See?
that's not what I was thinking when I. Anyway, we'll workshop it.
You ever
He's
call
like-
me
Some-
Crimson Wings, I'm gonna smack you with my lute.
I'm into it.
Oh, ain't you all a lively bunch?
Crimson Boy is like trying to hold his laugh, and
Yeah,
he just
Bucko
says,
is fully like has
pretty
drank
tall.
the moonshine and has no filter anymore and is cracking up.
Anybody who drank the moonshine, I need a fortitude check.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Well, Crimson got 3 because both me and Kit gave it.
24!
7.
Oh no, Gran. Oh no.
Apparently, the
Oh,
Crimson
nice
Boy cannot
Bucko.
hold his liquor.
Apparently,
All right.
yeah.
You got
Oh,
3.
Fortunately.
Do you need to do 3 checks?
Yeah, you have to
College
do 3
things are
checks.
behind me, sir. Yeah, I can't
Wait,
hold
hang
back.
on,
Bucko,
hang
I
on, before-
changed my mind, Bucko. You're gonna be Crimson Dude. Yes, that's
Crimson dude.
the one. Yeah.
As you guys take the first shot, it hits you
That's awesome.
immediately. It's strong as hell. You guys are all tipsy. Anybody who drank. Those who rolled over a 15, 2 of you, you get
Right.
1 temporary mana point.
Cool.
Oh dang, maybe I should have
I
drank.
need a recipe.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
that failed, meaning Gran, you are sick
Okay.
for the scene.
Okay.
Oh no.
Which,
Which you
if I
let
was
me
a
know
bad,
when-
an evil
yeah.
GM, that would extend over the night. But for
That'd be
you don't
nice.
feel like eating, let's say.
It's fine. I will pester Gomer for his recipe. I want to brew this.
It's a family recipe. I don't know if I can share.
I could
we'll
give you
see.
some. I could give you some pointers. I know my way around herbs and others.
Is that true? Well, maybe,
Maybe we
can.
could workshop a collab.
No, I'm listening. I'm listening.
Like, dude's negotiating. Crimson Void is already on the floor wrestling the goat, you know?
How many shots have you had now? Have you done all 3
Those of
or
you-
just the one?
Those of you that
Just
are going to take more shots, there are going to be more rolls. Just letting you know
Oh no,
above board.
I am good.
Apparently,
Okay.
I drank 3. So, okay.
Because both me and Time dropped our
Roll a
shots.
second one.
26. Still good.
Damn.
Still good.
Still
Ooh.
good. Second
I think
temporary
Bucko's
MP.
good with just the one.
Roll the
I think
third.
he's just vibing off the one. He's just like, yeah.
Damn.
17.
Freaking yay! You got 3
17
temporary mana points.
just beats it because the DC keeps
Crimson Void
going
is
up.
like
Went up.
standing on top of the
Really?
table. I am the king of the Central Hills.
See, Gomer's like, I believe you. I believe you. I see the
Yeah.
promise in you,
should.
friend.
You are now Lord Gomer.
I'll be. And Fib is like, what do you mean he's Lord? I'm much more of a Lord. It's like,
You are
Oh.
Baron Fib. Is Baron better than Lord? I don't care. You are Baron Fib.
I actually do think a baron is higher on the hierarchy, but
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't know
how-
and I don't care. You just listen and obey.
A count or a marquis would probably be pretty good too.
no, that'd
But
be also
barons,
higher.
nice.
I think he's done handing out titles.
You are talking too much. You are now chaplain of something. I don't care.
Well, that's a religious title, so it's fitting. I'm gonna just slowly do like a little lullaby, trying to like soothe Crimson. I'm basically trying to put him to sleep. I'll wake him up when we need to actually fight.
Yeah. Probably a good idea.
He's too
I
much
would like
trouble
to
right now. He's just gonna go Betty
brew.
bye.
Yeah, Gomer gets excited, like you saying about a collab and like, developing the recipe, and he's like, "Oh yeah, let me show you." You go to the back, and it's like this improvised bathtub kind of situation.
Oh
Like I wanted
no!
yes.
That's how you make the
man.
best
Bathtub
stuff, dude.
moonshine.
That's the sauce, yeah.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, I personally don't know that much about brewing moonshine, but it is, on the jankiest side of things, for sure. But you see, all in all, it's a pretty smart setup.
Could I let me see. Could I see if there's any you said it was kind of janky. Can I kind of spruce up things a bit just to make it not leak, be more efficient, cleaner maybe?
For sure.
Okay.
Give me an alchemy check or something.
Okay. Oh shit, that's an 11. I'm drunk. Also, do I have a negative for being
That's true.
drunk?
Yeah, you are sick. You got, I think, -2 and everything.
So 9.
Ben, you're looking at the bathtub. For a moment there, there's 2 bathtubs? No, wait, it's just the one. Is it? You're not sure. Maybe in the morning.
Maybe in the morning. Okay.
Okay, Gomer, let me ask you something. Do you by any chance have rope we could borrow?
Rope? Well, yeah.
Okay,
What you need that for?
just to put around Crimson's new friend's neck for now. So
Oh, yeah.
if things go badly, we can just possibly like pull him out of danger. hopefully.
Don't try to go to it's a duke now.
Duke goat.
Duke's a pretty good name, though.
And
Duke-
again,
Duke
we
is a
don't-
really good name for a goat.
It might be a bit suspicious too, like same thing as if it had been tied to a stake, unfortunately.
Maybe we can put it around his legs or something. I
That
don't
might
know.
interfere with his ability to run away. I think we just have
True.
to chance it.
Yeah.
But what if Duke ends up being eaten?
There's a
Oh,
reason
the
I didn't
goat has
learn
been
his real
named.
name. I think we try our best.
He'll live forever
But-
in our hearts.
Okay.
But we, unfortunately, nature is a bit of a cruel.
Yeah. Should we set up a trap or something like that? Or are we just gonna try to reason with this girl?
I think,
could try
we-
talking first.
yeah, we've set up a perimeter, maybe around her, and then those of us who are have the gift of gab, maybe we step up first and try to reason with her, and then all else fails, swords away.
Fight. Yep.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
All right. So you guys wait it out until it gets dark and then put the goat outside? Is that what happens?
Yeah, probably
by
right
then,
around
Crimson-
sundown.
Yeah, I taught him how to maul.
Yeah. Crimson Void will probably sober up a bit and
You do need to
have
carry the
the
goat.
strangest headache. Maybe I need more soup.
I think
No more
probably
soup.
around sundown is when I would start to
Yeah.
be like, let's get set up just so that we're not doing it in the dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's smart.
Okay.
Right before, like while we're setting up, one of the preparations I want to do. Frog.
So
And Crimson went to a rave.
Wow.
I've got like an arm
I-
slung around you, and I'm like half supporting your weight, like patting you on the shoulder. It's okay, man. It's cool. We got this, one step at a time.
it's good stuff though.
I give him
Really
one
is.
of the like bitter herbs I have on my medicine kit to chew on.
Just chew on this. You're gonna be fine.
And I am going to, like, right while we're setting up, it's part of the setup, I'm gonna energize my holy symbol. So, like, I stop a little, I start praying while clutching my symbol, and it starts glowing.
Okay.
A like bluish, greenish light, and it's gonna be energized.
Cool.
For the
Yeah.
scene.
Nice.
You can certainly do that. I'll say one thing you can do with that, since it's a symbol that hangs around your neck, is you can like put it away. You know, like
Yeah,
pocket
that's
it or
what I was
something.
gonna do. Like inside my like tunic,
Okay.
just so the light doesn't blind anyone.
Illuminate, like, yeah, you can
Yeah.
hide it a little better. Sure. Cool. Anybody else doing anything?
I would like to. Yeah, I would like to, in the same vein, just do my little and split.
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 I would
Start
do-
running as fast as you can.
I thought of something completely different. I thought of him like splitting on the ground, like ta-da, splits.
I will try to do that.
That
at
would be
some
the
point.
funniest option.
Like, if you give me like 2 more doses of that moonshine, I can promise. Yeah, I can't upgrade it yet. So that's just this regular 6.
Legit. Cool.
You know what? If we're doing stuff, maybe I should. Just in case. Let me see how long my armor lasts if I did arcane armor.
I think
It's a
it's
scene.
seen
Same
as
as
well.
all the other
Yeah,
effects. we've been
everything's the
going for here.
same. Yeah.
Like mine, yeah.
Okay.
Just-
Yeah, then I would cast arcane armor on myself.
Okay.
I have a question. Who's gonna try to talk to her? Should
Do you-
time? I feel like you're better at talking to people.
Just
I can give it
one
a shot.
point of order here. It does seem that the creature is Tormenta affected.
Oh,
Do you think that maybe someone like it would be more, especially if push comes to shove and it attacks, the first thing in its sight is not a sylph?
true.
I don't know. I'll leave it up to you. I'm just saying it could be needlessly dangerous to her and less so to me.
Listen, I appreciate, if you'd prefer just talk first, because I'd like to avoid anything needlessly dangerous to me.
Yeah. I think it's the safest way to do it.
Then I'll keep back, maybe, and I'll have
And I'll-
my arrows.
I'll be with you then, Gran, just
Okay.
for support, if
Thank
that's
you.
cool.
Yeah.
But maybe try to keep you out of sight if we can. Nearby, but not too close, so that they're not immediately feel bombarded by 2 people.
Yeah. Technically, 4.
Yeah,
I'm a bunch of people now.
that's
Uh,
true.
Your illusions at
Can-
all, so that they're just out of sight temporarily.
Yeah. I try to
Stand in a
condense
line.
them in myself. I'm kind of like they lag behind my movement.
Oh,
Hello.
Well, in that case,
I touch Gran's like arm.
and I say, may Tanato guide you through this conversation, and that we may get to the better, peaceful solution.
And I'm casting guidance with
Which-
the +2 thing, which gives you to the duration of the scene. You can roll twice everything that is a charisma check.
Cool.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're
And
welcome.
thanks to your goddess.
Yeah, you should thank her.
Do your best, Crimson Boy.
I-
And if it doesn't work, don't worry. Get out of the way. We'll take care of it.
I will do my
He'll
best to
take
make
care of
you
it.
proud, Crimson Man.
Maybe one day. Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
Probably
We'll
not.
be known as the Dynamic Duo. That's all.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Crimson and the Crimson.
That's so cute.
Yeah, Crimson and the Crimsons.
I'm still a little bit threatened. Let's go.
Sure. It's in his mind. Crimson Void is like, I'm kind of already bros with Bucko, so probably not. But maybe. I don't know.
Fine. Don't want to get in the way of anything. Kit, do you have one of those herbs to chew on?
Sure, here.
Thank you.
It's very bitter. Very disgusting.
I wakes you up. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
All right. You all. How do you spread yourselves? Like, what's the configuration here? Like, what are we talking about?
You want
I'm
to
gonna
put a
hide.
map up? Anything up so we can at least place ourselves?
Yeah.
And the goat?
Yeah, like if Bucko is with Gran, so he's well guarded. So I think Crimson Void would be staying with Kid and Thyme.
And probably me and Kit would be to do distance, like
Yeah.
ourselves up
'Cause
to
we
do more
can-
distance fighting.
Exactly. We can do things from a distance. So.
Let's try this map.
Cool.
Can I call Bucko to the side for a second while preparing?
Can you place a goat in it? No, I'm kidding. Sorry.
I was just gonna be more of
Um,
like, is like over here where we're. Let me see if I can get this thing to. Like, over here, like towards the farm, or
Yeah.
is like over here towards the farm?
Oh.
So, Bucko, can you talk for a second? Just to
Yeah.
strategize?
For sure.
Okay, cool. So I try to like go a little bit away from him. Just, the idea Kit gave of like tying a rope to the goat. Could you do that
Yeah.
to me?
Tie a rope to you?
Yeah, because then, look, here's the thing. How can I put it? There's a lot going in my mind, and you see
Totally.
the other copies doing stuff around and talking different stuff, like soundlessly.
Mhm.
Sometimes, when things start to happen too fast, it overwhelms me, and I might
Sure.
freeze. If you see that I'm not reacting to stuff, could you just pull me back?
Oh, yeah, dude. Absolutely. I got your back.
If I start doing stuff, if I react, it's fine.
Sure.
But if you see me freeze, it happens. It hasn't happened yet, like the gods.
Just
but
in case.
just
For sure.
okay. Thank you.
Ooh, new token. Who this?
Missioned by this amazing artist.
Yeah,
It's
Just
truly
happens to play on our
incredible.
table.
man. Just show the if you have the handout, because this looks bad.
Incredible.
Maybe it's not prepared yet. Sorry if
Why-
I put you
why-
on the spot.
No, I put it on Twitter today.
Oh,
Why
okay.
doesn't the goat have a
Twitter.
token, man? That's so.
That's racist
that,
towards
that
goats.
shows so little preparation from you,
That's not
GM.
very
and
nice,
I'm
man.
Wait,
how
what
could you
did I
not-
do?
How could you not foresee we would get the goat for us? For
Yeah.
ourselves?
Duke the goat. He doesn't have
Oh.
a token.
Yeah.
Oh, well, hang on then.
Also, Nazi, can you like start sketching? Joking, but not really. But I'm joking.
Well, wait to see if it survives first, I guess.
Yeah, we already named it. This is not looking good.
You guys don't get it. The goat's a winner. Like,
Yeah.
So yeah, I put a map up. I said they escaped south. If like, the top is north, then supposedly they're coming from below. You guys can do whatever you want. Prepare yourselves. Like, I know it's kind of a narrow map. You couldn't be like, outside of it in a way.
No, I mean, Time and Kid are gonna be like in the corner-ish area, maybe where there's something to hide, like high, tall grass or whatever. We can just to stay out of sight.
I'll try to do at least a couple squares away from Kit so we're not too bunched up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
okay, I think I'll be around here or something, or here.
are we not all hiding except for Gron?
I'm hiding. I
suppose
don't
so.
think the map
I'm
gives us a
hiding
place to
as-
hide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. If you're hiding, I'll consider you guys outside of the range. Like it's
Okay.
kind of outside of the map.
I lost my token forever. It's gone.
You that.
Oh no.
It's gone
Forever.
forever.
So
Roll a new character. Yeah.
You can just, drag your character sheet to the map.
Yeah, I know. It's just that I took my token out of the map to have it hidden, and now it's gone.
Yeah. Even I can't save you, kid.
It's Kit. JK.
Kit.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm the kid. Yeah. Crimson Kid.
And here's the goat.
Oh, that's nice. I was already improvising one here. See? That's a winner.
I love him.
Aww.
That is a
That's Duke.
winner.
That is Duke.
His name is Duke.
We've named him Duke because Crimson called him
Oh,
a
yes.
Duke.
Oh, you're putting you're riding goat.
I was going to write goat.
That's so funny. Cool. So Time and Kit are hidden somewhere to the left. Crimson Void is hiding somewhere north. Is that what's happening?
Yeah, because he needs to be able to see the goats and, make gestures for instructions like.
Okay. Cool. And then I guess I don't know. The goats
I gotta be
here.
hiding.
Where are you guys?
Somewhere close to Gran.
Grana, are you hiding or are you just sitting close to the goat?
Is there anything because the idea is to draw them in, and I don't think they would attack if they saw someone they thought was a herdsman. So, is there anywhere I could be out of sight, but still close to it?
Like over
Yes.
here.
Okay, then that as close as possible, but
It'll basically be stealth checks. If you guys are far, I'll give you bonuses. If you're close, it's just a stealth check.
this is troublesome. But
that's it.
okay. Okay, I'll try.
All right, everybody, give me stealth checks.
Oh man.
Why do you do this to us?
14.
Okay.
Oof.
Oof, 10.
Ooh, 15. This is like
I'm like trying to
Best
hide my
control
huge
before.
frame behind like a tiny rock, and I'm like, God, I
Yeah,
got this.
that's the same thing that I imagine. Like,
Never see.
horns coming out.
there's
of
like
the
this
rock.
kind of tall grass.
Yeah.
This kind of tall grass, and Crimson Void is like standing there thinking that he's invisible, but he actually isn't.
If I stand really still, they won't see me.
Oh my god, level 2.
I
It's
do have my
terrifying.
axe on my hands.
Okay.
Hopefully they only care about the goat.
Give me perception checks.
Shitballs.
Why do you do this to us?
Why?
Come on.
Ooh, 12.
19.
9. Like more than half my rolls to be over 10, because Jesus Christ.
15?
Did you guys roll already? Damn, my thing is really weird. Let me reload roll 20 real quick.
Oh.
It has been kind of a weird game session, with the goat talking and the
And the
dude.
moonshine.
Mostly
Amazing.
that.
So much goats.
love it.
So many goats.
Love it. All the goats.
All the goats.
Yep, nope. Roll 20, crashed. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Good
Oh,
timing.
no.
It's all good. Wait. And then who sees in the dark?
You can see in dim
I
lighting.
smell.
Nice.
I
don't. Oh, great.
I smell, man. You don't want to be around me right now. I've a keen sense of smell. I can't be surprised.
I see in the dark.
You see in dim light.
I see dead people. Oh, sorry, wrong screenplay.
I see in the dark, yeah.
Bucko and Gran. You only see it when it's right there. Bucko, you don't see it, you smell it first. It's like a smell you can't quite place. As it often happens with Lithil.
Yeah.
You only find it really because it's sneaked up enough to where it wanted to be.
Where, like, at the goat or at us?
It's right next to the goat.
Oh, fuck.
It's just the thing, or do I see the girl nearby?
What the
You see
fuck
that
is
girl
that?
nearby now. That's the best
Can
okay
I move
could
towards
find.
the goat?
Es el goat sucker.
You
Oh
see
my
that
god,
it's like
yeah.
crouching, it's looking around at you guys.
I thought it was
Yeah.
a sphinx cat. At first.
It does look like
Menacingly.
one.
It's not the best token, it's what I could find, unfortunately.
It's amazing.
Creepy. I like it.
Yeah.
I found a much better one, but it was I don't know. I don't think we could get away with that one. But imagine like you guys can see this like by the way, do you guys have light? Question.
I don't think we.
I wouldn't. Yeah.
Did
not
you
on
light
wood.
up anything or did Bucko
mean-
light up anything?
Yeah.
Should I have? I don't
Well, you
think I
can't see in
did.
the dark. I can
You
roll to
just
see
know
if
it's-
it's
That's true. I can smell.
I could see in the dark.
You can
I
still get
rolled a
affected by the blindness
19.
condition.
I'm
Yeah.
affected
There
by blindness.
moonlight?
Yeah. Huh?
Is
The
there
moonlight,
moonlight?
no stars.
It's pretty dark. I just rolled a luck check.
Of course you did. Every time.
Alright.
I guess once I
Dark.
smell it, can I like light a torch?
You can, but here's the thing. You hear it growling, but it's like telling you that it's there. It's right next to the
Yeah.
goat. You
I
don't
would
know
come
its
out.
next move. What's that?
I would come out if I saw it by the goat.
Yeah, I would converge on the goat.
So the idea I'm trying to give is like it saw you guys. You know you guys
Right.
knows you guys are there.
Right.
It
Okay.
approaches from a direction that like you guys see it sees you. And it's letting you know it's there, kind of.
And I
Gotcha.
try to to engage. Like
I go
And
towards the goat. Yeah. I'm not like.
and I'm like, we're all friends here. Just please don't eat our goat.
You see a girl speak nearby. Why'd you leave it out?
To graze. And maybe to get a chance to talk to you and your companion.
See, she's like analyzing you.
We don't want no harm come to you or your friend or ourselves. I point to my copies. We are simply worried about the safety of the farmers around. And we also think we might talk a little bit, maybe understand what's going on with you and your friend.
A pet needs to eat, that's all. We're gonna
I
take the
understand
goat.
that.
And that's it.
Could he not try to hunt for other game? Maybe something not from the farms around?
You see, she
People
looks
also
at
need to
Bucko.
eat. No, that.
Try again, hon.
Yeah, don't try it.
Barking
But
up the wrong tree.
I was just wondering. It's kind of, well, it's unheard of for me at least, and my friend here, to see a girl as young as yourself. Well, not alone, but only with your companion. Where'd you come from?
Give me a diplomacy check.
Okay. Do I get a advantage?
You roll twice. Yeah. Choose the best one.
That's okay. Diplomacy. Boop, boop. 13 and 19. I still have the soup, right? If not, scout.
Yeah. She's like considering you a lot, and she says, "We'll leave, but you have to come with us."
Who, me? Or who? We?
You, the red
Go
one.
with you where?
I have a friend that would like to meet him.
Meat? or eat. I didn't get that, and that's kind of important.
Are we listening to this? Are we hearing this conversation?
You guys are close by, and it's pretty quiet, so you would catch, I think, most of it.
I do like this to turn around. I don't know where you are, but like it's okay.
You see, you do that, and then she like immediately starts looking more around,
It's fine.
and like walks a little bit backwards.
I have two
Defensively?
questions. One of them is more important than the other. You figure it out. From where we are, I cannot see in the dark. Can I see him doing this with his hands?
No.
Okay. Then I don't need to ask the second question, because then
Are you going to try and light up a torch, Bucko? You said you were going to do that, actually.
I did say I was going to do
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Roll a diplomacy check.
Ooh.
You got.
Where's diplomacy? Oh, there it is.
Ooh. Maybe not.
I did not got this.
You start like grabbing something, and you just hear this hiss coming in your direction. Like it stops you in the tracks. Grunt, you see this creature, man. By the way, I haven't described it, but it looks to you pretty. Looking at it like this, especially to you, looks like a coyote that somehow got
Infected.
transformed. You know.
Okay.
A lot. This is Alefeu. In fact, go ahead and give me a will check.
Ooh.
So I cannot see that there's a Tormenta creature over there.
No, you just hear it.
22.
It's has patchy fur. It has kind of like a, how do you say, not tomahawk, like a
Mohawk?
moicano.
Mohawk.
Yeah, but I wouldn't
Mohawk.
I wouldn't be able to recognize it just by the sound. So
No.
I would have to see it.
Is this a
It has a
torment?
mohawk, red skin with like patches of red, patches of brown. Its face is completely changed. Like its mouth is, its head is kind of bigger than it should be for its body. Its mouth, it's big, has like teeth that kind of don't completely let it close its mouth. And inside you see like this little piercing thing, like almost mosquito-like. And it has a tail that splits into two. And you're pretty sure those are fucking stingers.
Is that a torment effect?
Yeah.
So 37.
Oof.
Yeah, they're fine.
Damn.
If anybody can see in the dark and is looking at this thing, I also need them to roll.
Fuck.
I see in dim lighting. Does that mean I see it?
Oof. 25.
I don't.
Oh, good. Yeah, so she says,
I puke a little in my mouth.
you.
Yeah.
And then you talk about the soup.
Yeah.
I mean, seeing something lethal is hard for most people, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Cool. Yeah. She's asking you to come with her.
Who's that friend of yours that would like to meet me, and why?
Can you bring the friend here instead?
Could all talk? She could meet me.
Give me a diplomacy check.
Is okay. Twice
Roll
again.
twice.
Yeah.
Ooh, natural 20.
25.
Damn. You see that she like
Both times it was the second roll, so clutch. Okay.
you see like you have this distinct impression something wild is about to snap on her inside of her. This is about to like get ugly fast. And it's like a thought kind of draws her back a bit. And she says, I can bring him, but there's a price.
Okay. Name it.
Go.
You should know it's called Duke.
He was very excited
it's
about his freedom.
feisty and very adventurous.
Great at mauling.
Great at all. And has several friends. And he's trying to help one of his friends to get to know better one of the other friends called Ginny. And he just would like to be there for them, for his herd.
I would
Just
like
met
to,
his foster parent.
Jam, if possible, can I see if the girl, has any signs of like being affected by the Tormenta?
Oh yeah.
Sure. Give me an insight check.
Insight?
Yeah.
15.
Judging by her attitude, like her wildness, it's pretty possible that she's insane. Like she's affected mentally by the Tormenta.
Mm-hmm. For being too close to something that is affected by the Tormenta.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I offer a different trait, perhaps?
LeBlanc soup. I'm kidding. Sorry.
Away my soap. It's mine. Instead of a goat, and I do like deliberate movements. Like, would you care for a vial of very special water for your companion? And I pull the Kool-Aid out. Make him feel strong. More
Is he
capable
gonna
of
digivolve?
hunting. Maybe.
Chupacabra, Digivolves. Man, she starts walking towards you. The one of you that has a vial in his hands.
Right. Technically all of them, but okay. I converge them in the same spot. Like they all put their hands together.
Once you do that, she like quickly lets out like a whip. Indiana Jones style, like grabs it from you.
Okay, I realize it.
Takes it, like immediately starts walking back, just with like a wild face.
Where should we meet? Right here?
And she like starts making this noise, like a whistles, and the creature like is so close to the goat. The goat just looks terrified, like it's seeing the light, and
Actually, according to the goat's character sheet, it's not able to feel fear. It's right there, if you check it.
Well, I gave you permission
You
to write on the
actually made it.
character sheet, not to write whatever you wanted in it.
It's there on their abilities. No fear.
Look at the attack on this dude.
Anyway.
This goat's gonna need therapy though.
The goat.
Oh boy.
Anyway,
It pisses you know.
Sorry.
Oh my god, it's so good though.
I love this.
Oh my god.
yeah, I'm gonna have to look at it.
Charisma.
Open it
Chris.
for the stream,
God.
please. Let the viewers see it too, please.
This is
It's
the
so
best
good.
goat. This goat.
Let's see.
Cool
It's
as
gonna
fuck.
have like a cult following at the end of this campaign.
Oh my god.
This is clearly a god.
Yeah.
Yeah. 51.
Only
minus 2 for a
27
goat isn't
different
bad.
points.
Oh, man. The goat of war. That's amazing.
I love it.
200 did 100 plus 2. Okay, I like that.
Immortal.
Parkour.
Size small.
Anyway.
Pretty badass. Okay. Anyway, jokes aside.
Speed.
It
Light.
takes the.
Anyway, it's written there.
Take your goat. She like whips on the air, and then the creature finally walks back from the goat, which would have destroyed anything in this plane of existence, because it's a god, and it backs away with the child, and they kind of disappear into the night.
Where I asked, like, where do we find? Like, do we wait here? Okay, bye.
What goes by?
I guess
Ran.
we're waiting, guys.
Could you light a fire for those of us who can't see in the dark? Since
I
she
don't
already knows
carry-
you're there.
I'm gonna do that.
I
Yeah.
took away my symbol. My symbol
No,
is
no, we
glowing
should
right
say-
now as a torch.
We should stay in the dark, the three of us. But those two.
Oh, never
they know.
mind.
I'm gonna light a torch for just my immediate area.
I just wanted to save torches
You
and
guys
charges.
are there for a moment, trying to figure out what to do. Light the torch, don't light the torch. What happened? Is the girl coming back? What's going on?
I do a sign for Kit, like,
And you hear in my head it's like the winding up of music, you know, like, and you just see these carts out of nowhere starts circling around you in a wide perimeter.
Around
nobody,
just Gran or everybody?
all of you.
All of us.
All of you, and you don't see anything or anybody tugging them along. They're just going. From the floor, you see sprouting like cartoon style a fence around you guys. Like they sprout off the floor, like another one boom, psh, falls on top, and like the fence completes itself around you guys. Tents poof, sprout from the floor. Colorful tents, 5 of them. Where you guys look again and you see benches in front of one of the bigger carts that opens its side, and it's a like, how do you say palco, like a stage
Stage?
with masks on the side, a like sheets covering the from you from seeing inside. And there's this weird, creepy music going. Inside the tents, there's this weird light emanating from inside with like shapes that you can't really tell what is inside of them. And you're right outside of the fence, though there's like a perimeter of the carts. There's light. There's a big bonfire in the middle of in between the tents. And you guys see a dwarf.
Guys.
Hypered looking dwarf coming to you guys. Comes very excitedly.
The circus found us.
It came to town.
That was easier than I thought it was gonna be.
Is just
this the
disassociating
dude?
right now in panic.
We shouldn't go towards the circus. The circus should come to us.
Is this Bullock? The dwarf
yeah.
running at
Is
us?
Kururu looks and says, "No."
Interesting.
Does he have a turban?
No.
How is he dressed?
and he-
Does
Is he
anyone
dressed
have a
like
big egg?
a clown? Like,
He's definitely dressed colorfully. More like a jester style clothes. You know, pretty beaten. And you see he comes to you guys like at the one place that isn't a fence, like clearly the entrance, and he goes, "Come, ladies and gentlemen, come. Enter and discover the selection of marvels, monstrosities, mysteries assembled by my master, Mr. Zardu. Zardu's a man and a god, executioner and benefactor. Welcome to Mr. Zardu's paradise of the
Wait, what was that
fantastic
second to last one again?
and macabre." And she
Cab?
and he
I think he said
He says-
executioner.
Yeah. Get
oh
ready.
yeah, he
I think
did.
this means this is problem.
you guys see in big lettering, it appears now like spectacle of prodigies and horrors. And he says, come in. The price is very cheap. It is only the thing you hold dearest."
That's not cheap at all.
No.
And it's getting quite
I look at
so guess
Duke.
this is-
I look at Crimson and Duke.
Dude,
Poor
I
goat.
hug him
Throw
closer.
an arrow at him,
and
yes or
start
no?
bashing.
Because I'm thinking yes.
Don't do it.
I'm just looking at Kit being like, should I fire an arrow at him? Because honestly, I'm not going in there.
Do we kill this dude?
Let's see where this goes.
No, I don't
see
want to
where it
see where
goes.
this goes.
For as much as I love violence, and you guys know I do,
Totally.
He does.
Your love
he
for the
didn't
circus.
do anything wrong to us yet.
That's true. We could question him too.
Yeah.
I don't
Your
think
questions
this
will
man
all
is...
be answered inside of the circus.
I'm good.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna cast sleep on him. Honestly, it creeps me the hell out. Like, no context. I'm just putting him to sleep. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this.
Damn.
Okay. Do.
DC 15.
Oh my gosh. Okay. This
Did you
spell
fall
got a lot
asleep?
better suddenly.
Yeah.
It did.
And
That's
the
the
last
power of
revision
the
spell.
goat.
Right. It's amazing.
He rolled a natural 20. You see he well, if he still gets a little something, right?
Yeah, I think it's.
Yeah, it's fatigued
Okay.
for 1d4 rounds. But again, a round is like seconds, so.
You see he's like very hyper and like he goes, so yeah, if you wanna just say, you know, just give me what's dearest to you and then we'll get on with this. Tiring night, am I right?
Yeah. I already
I'm
gave
getting the
something.
hell out of here.
really
I
dear
don't
of
want
me.
to sit.
I figure
We
we
have to
just
engage
But what
them.
if... Yeah, what if
We were looking for them?
Fine.
What were you expecting? We have
everybody else...
can I
We
swing my
were
axe at
looking
him?
for them. I mean...
They're here.
I don't like this because we are at the disadvantage. We haven't gathered any information. We're just walking right in.
That's what I'm saying. We
can
attack the
ask him.
dude, tie him up, and ask him so we don't have to give up our stuff.
Yeah,
Figure
I
out
wouldn't
what this
like
is
to
all
give
about.
him my soup.
Well, I already gave something very dear to me to the little girl. Would that count?
Ah, you're the one that gave the offering. Yes. Your entrance is paid for.
All right.
Can my friends wait outside if they are not comfortable to get in? While we
They
talk?
will miss the spectacle.
No, they would, but it's their choice.
You're not getting in there by yourself.
Try the rope trick.
That's what I was thinking. So, see you guys later.
No, 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 no.
Gotta go
I
and use
start
some
walking
muscle.
in the tent.
It's that
I want to ask the
Crimson or
guy.
Bucko, go in. You gotta go with him.
What
I'm going in?
One of you.
Hold up,
I'm
I
not-
didn't agree to that.
What is?
No, I'm
why
saying
are
one
you
of you has-
interested in our companion?
Oh. We're all welcome here.
Okay. But why are you insisting so much that he gets in, that we get in?
So you can see the spectacle. We have marvels to show.
What type of marvels?
The type that you would like to see.
Such as?
Creatures that confound the imagination. Things that we would never see anywhere else. All gathered here.
I have seen some pretty weird creatures, friend.
Oh, I believe you. I say, you are very close to fitting right in.
Oh, really? I tell you what. You let us all in, and I will give you something, under one condition.
I'm listening.
I'll stay here with you. If, and only if, you are able to keep me.
Oh, that's a deal, friend.
Oh.
Very well. Crimson Void looks at the rest of the group like it's all or nothing. You guys wanted to bet, to gamble so much. Let's gamble. It's all or nothing now.
Don't bet against it.
He like steps out of the way and gestures.
I go in.
Here we go, I guess.
There's no point in every single one of us offering something. He will not be able to keep me anyways. Don't worry.
It's okay.
Careful.
I tap Crimson before going in. And I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm doing it with strength.
By the way, did my thing run out by now? I think so.
What happens again, Kit?
You can roll twice. Anything that is a strength-based skill,
Okay.
you can roll twice and choose
Awesome.
the best one.
Did mine like fizzle out by now? Both my armor and the blessing, because I could cast my armor. Not armor.
So
So still,
it's a tough call.
like I could recast when I saw the thingies coming and circling us, and just refresh it, I just spend another mana point.
Let me see one thing really quick. Sorry. I don't want to cheat you guys out of these mana points, like nothing really happened. So I'll say it's still going, kind of.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right.
I tap him and I go in. And I look him in the eye and I'm like,
You better not stay. I need my muscles. You promised.
I did. And I won't stay here. I would be of no use in the great army of Arsenal.
Do Bucko and Thyme go in?
I go in.
I go in, but I kind of position myself where Bucko, like I'm walking with Bucko, but kind of they're right behind me, basically. Like, I want a physical shield.
Her entourage, yeah.
All right. It's lagging hard for me here. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys go in, and you hear him saying behind you guys, "Well, friends, we shall see. You might not want to leave." You guys look back at him. He's not there anymore. The fence is completely closed.
God
I mean, if it's cool here, I might stay. Maybe it's nice. I won't.
The music continues playing. That's where we're gonna stop for tonight.
Awesome.
oh God.
Cool. My back hurts.
Giving me the creeps.
I want to make something very clear to my colleagues here and to the audience as well. The reason that Crimson Void did this is the very same reason why sometimes he's comically weird. And it's a very simple reason. He's extremely stupid. Like sometimes he might pose as someone who knows what he's doing, but he does not. He's extremely stupid. That's all there is. There's no depth on that. He's just dumb.
Oh god damn.
Oh wow.
That's a genius move, like it came full circle, like
Yeah, but
went full dumb.
But that means that we're gonna have to fight our asses off to get you out of here.
But
And you know
I was
me.
kind of expecting that, though,
but
to be honest.
but here's the thing. Like he is very confident about his fighting skills. He is very strong. And the second thing is, unlike Kit, he can lie, and he's not staying. Like what the hell? He will try to teach the goat how to fight, though. That's
Let's hope this is not like. Oh God, I'm already like half my mana points to this point.
Oh no, I'm full on mine, and I have actually +1, and I do have that.
I should have
healing
taken
herbs
that
thing.
freaking moonshine.
I've got some heals, so.
No, I'm
I
like,
have you guys have
Hopefully
a bottle.
yeah, I
do.
did.
I have a
bottle.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm gonna pass a 42
Yeah,
check.
I don't know if I would either.
Fair.
If fail, you'll be sick for the whole scene.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
gonna
like,
be
constitution is
okay.
not great.
I still have 11 mana point.
So basically, like,
I just
don't
did one.
die, because I may not be able to heal you.
That's
Bucko
the
can
idea.
heal, and I
That's
have a
the
healing
idea.
thing now, so we're.
I
think
can
we'll be
do. I can heal 2d6 per mana point
You have the
That's pretty cool.
the bomb
with
thing.
an action.
Yeah, that's cool.
Also, our guests haven't been here for a couple of sessions, but their characters are with you guys.
Did
Okay.
they get in, by the way?
Of course they did. Yeah.
I mean, it was part of
Yeah,
their
you know.
Yeah,
the guy.
They're not
Yeah.
exactly. If they're not here to protest, it's there.
They're in.
And they're looking for the friends, so they would.
Yeah,
go
exactly.
in
It's
anyway.
exactly what they
Yeah.
want. Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
I don't like this. at
We're gonna be
Nice.
okay because now we have the bonus of having a group name. We are the Crimson Goats.
We don't have.
As we all
We're not-
agreed. We are the-
We can have goats in
Above
the name,
board.
but we're not.
Above board speaking, if you guys do choose a group name, there is a bonus attached to that.
Like for real?
Yeah, but it's not like, oh yeah, we're like the Crimson Goats today, but tomorrow we're
It
like,
can't
no,
be a
it's like,
bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. We
Okay.
kinda
once you guys
Grow and-
decide, it has to be that, or, you know. it
No, we
fizzles
need a
out.
name. We need a name, but
Oh,
not,
okay.
not that one.
Not the
I've been
Crimson
thinking of
Goats.
like,
I will
need
do
to,
something.
somebody
goats.
needs to ask.
It
I've been
doesn't
thinking
have
like,
to be-
okay, so one of the NPCs needs to ask them like, who are they collectively, and I keep forgetting. But yeah,
We don't have to be the
Sure.
Crimson Goats. It's fine because Duke the Goat Duke is another entity. Is already bigger than us.
Transcended already, yeah.
Can we be Dukes of Duke? So like we could be Dukes of the Goat Duke.
We can.
I would be
Right,
happy
like
with
that,
Dukes
yeah.
of Duke, honestly.
I like that.
Dukes of the
The
Goat is
Dukes of
awesome.
Duke. Dukes of the Goat.
Dukes of the Goat.
God, Jesus Christ.
Although
Why?
that means we're shit, like, cause Dookie.
He is permanently a part of our team.
Forever now. He's the
Yeah,
mascot.
we cannot
all
let
are
him
If he
go
lives,
die.
if he lives to level 5, we someone not saying names might make him a partner. You know,
Get a full level.
maybe
for-
I don't know.
Yeah.
It might happen. It might not. Who knows?
If he lives through this, I'll ask his real name.
There you go.
And
Oh,
he
and
was
then
probably
Duke-
gonna name something like
Something, yeah.
Chauncey or something like
And
that.
then Duke can be the title.
Yeah,
fine.
like,
Yeah.
But what if his name's like Chancellor or something? So it's
Oh,
really
that would be
Chancellor the
amazing.
Duke.
it would be kind
Duke
of
the
redundant.
Chancellor.
So,
No, yeah,
Duke
Chancellor the
Hey,
Duke.
Goat, what's your name? Oh, my name is Eugene. It's a
Yeah.
fine name, but it's not a goat name. It's weird
Duke
for a goat.
Eugene is pretty cool.
It's not quite Duke.
Eugene is really good.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing we have to figure out. If we survive.
Duke
Oh,
Richards
my name
the
is
Goat.
Jimothy, something like this. This is so cool.
Oh god.
Jonathan?
I love this so much.
That's role-playing games. We pay too much attention to things that shouldn't matter.
That show.
Whole point. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what a great session, guys. All right. Oh my gosh. It's been a great day, great night, great session. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you guys for watching. Those of you who are watching right now, please subscribe. Those of you who are watching later in YouTube, please subscribe. We finally reached our 100 subscribers on Twitch, which is awesome. So, woo!
Yeah. Keep following, hit that following, and keep coming back. That's important as well.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it's been very fun. And good night.
Hashtag Duke the Goat Duke.
Oh god.